back. We are jumping back in, tuning into Valentine's Day, and we're starting here with Sagittarius. As we prepare for this reading, give me a quick second here. I'm going to wait for people to shuffle into the room. We actually have a new deck here, a few new decks that we're going to be working with. And thank you guys for your patience as well. And yeah, just give me a quick second and we'll wait for people to come into the room. Really interesting energies here, Sagittarius. Been meditating here and get into it here. Just a sec. Okay. I hope you're all doing well. Sagittarius, let's just jump right in. What are we looking at? First of all, we have a few decks here we're working with, brand new, and relatively. And one here is the Crystal Healing cards. Let's take a look. Chakra and Universe. Very excited to work with this. And we've also got the Mystic Martian Oracle. And Spirit apparently really wanted to wait for the rest of your reading to work with some new cards. So let's take it as a sign. Clear the energy and ground. And let's jump into it. Oh yeah, this is the third new deck. It's Starry Beginnings. And it's Guided Messages from the Stars, Oracle card deck, and guidebook. Interesting. Beautiful, wow. So they've got little like messages and taglines on there. Sagittarius, the fact that we're initiating these decks here in your sign is, I think, a pretty prominent message. And a number of messages were coming through for you. So let me just share this link really quickly before we jump into it. Now, Sag, I am getting here really strongly that you are prioritizing your healing. I know this is supposedly a Valentine's Day reading, but when the guides have messages about something particular, we're going to channel it just as we hear it, just as we get it. So, Sag, there's something that you really need to take care of. I'm hearing it in this way. It's something that really maybe is important to you. You realize it's like, I don't want to put this off. You know, it's almost inevitable. It's like, I'm going to do it anyways kind of thing. And you're starting to realize, okay, if I don't do it now, it's going to become a bigger issue down the line. I don't know what that's alluding to for everyone, but maybe it's, you know, even saying, hey, like, I want to make sure that I'm taking after myself, you know, emotionally. Like, I don't want to be, I'm hearing alone. I hear that as well. So, okay, let's get further into it. I'm not going to lie, Sagittarius, there's something here that maybe takes place that sort of stirs you, prompts you, inspires you to take a stand and just finally, like, once and for all, start this journey of possibly even clearing, cleansing, healing. Okay, however you sort of see it, Sagittarius. I am getting that it's a little bit challenging almost maybe even like a spiritual awakening of sorts, something that just sort of like happens, takes place, where you're just like, okay, I need to do something about this. I have to live my life differently. Now, you have a part 1 and 2 for this reading, and that has already been posted, so we got into some messages there, but I'm seeing that this is a really big message for you. So wherever Spirit has a moment to share a message with you, they will share it. Let's jump in and begin looking at your energy space with the cards. So Sagittarius, I see that you are really prioritizing your health around you, something you're directly addressing. Maybe it is like literally the irony of maybe, yeah, even like someone invites you for Valentine's Day somewhere, or, you know, maybe there's a message from Spirit like, okay, even if let's say you have a lot of friends or they want to hang out with you, it's like, how do you still yet prioritize you, prioritize yourself? And maybe it's just even like psychologically, you know, it's like, okay, well, even if it's Sunday, or even if it's Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe on Sunday I want to, you know, I actually want to work. That works better for me. Maybe on Monday I want to rest. Maybe that's what you know. Listening to you're listening to you. Maybe that's what you're intuitively feeling. So honoring your intuition, Sagittarius, I think is huge here. And this has been coming through as a theme in the last few readings. Some of you do have people in your environment who you absolutely need to detach from. I'm here like this. You just realize it up and out. By the way, we're channeling here, just a side note. Now, there's something, no. You see it, Sagittarius, I'm hearing, I have to let him go. I'm hearing for something, I have to let Cleopatra go. I'm hearing that, take it as you will. That would be a very particular message. You know, there is a sort of metaphorical energy. Let me get, give me a quick second, I'm gonna wash my hands, and then we're going to jump in officially, Sagittarius. Whoa. Yeah, I think this has to do with some kind of partnership. It has to do with some kind of opportunity. I think that you realize, well, I can do this. I could participate. Let's backtrack to the ground. I could do this, but I don't want to be a could kind of person. I don't want to be a could kind of creator. I don't want to feel like I'm also just doing things for the sake of doing things. For their, yeah, Sagittarius, I feel like your guides have come through in some kind of way and just made it so obvious, like they've sort of put something in your face almost. It's almost like impossible not to pay attention to whatever this message is. So let's begin here, and let's begin to shuffle here this deck. Let's clear it. Thank you guys so much here for tuning in, and viewers. Interesting, this is my first time here with this Oracle deck. It's yet again the Crystal Healing card. Now let's put it on the right side of the body. Some of you here you do have someone who you are involved with, and you're starting to feel that it's not serving you, it's not doing something good for you. I want to get a few cards on this specifically, and I'm really excited to tune into the Mystic Martian Oracle. So we have a few coming through. We have Topaz, we have Lapis Lazuli, when we have rose quartz. Okay, there's something extremely important here, Sagittarius. I'm hearing it's almost imperative, like I have to call this out. For some of you, it's something that you realize, okay, is true for you. It's even a value of yours, and you say, I have to. There's no going around this. Okay, so we're gonna get further into this here, but these three cards, let me show you. It's really interesting the way that they've designed the outline of each of the stones and like their properties. This is the throat chakra coming through. Yeah, you've realized something, Sag. I mean, it's like it's your truth. I mean, and what you want to say and how you want to say it. Maybe to someone very particular. Okay, we have here Lapis again, Lazuli. This is the crown, or the throat chakra, crown chakra. Yeah, this is definitely a crown chakra stone though, and if you are, just side note, if you are a heavy meditator, or even let's say if you have a lot of like water in your chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a lot of planets in the 12th, a strongly accented Neptune or Moon, let's clear the energy. Yeah, I mean, this is similar to sodalite. You probably want to be careful with that stone. They say that unless it's also placed in like a sleeping quarter where you're actively trying to sleep or meditate, it could kind of like unground you. It holds that energy, really strong sort of crown chakra energy. So if you're already feeling ungrounded, it might not be, in other words, the best stone. But of course, no fear. Work with a stone and work with a crystal intuitively as well to see which one you feel works for you. Rose quartz. This is showing up a sacral. Yeah, they are labeling this as third eye, but and I'm thinking of sodalite, so that might be a particular message. Rose quartz is really listed in this deck as the sacral. Interesting. Okay. So let's continue. Again, it's my first time with this deck. Now I want to jump in. I'm feeling guided here. I'm going to jump into the Mystic Oracle deck. Wow. Interesting. It's clearing around. I'm hearing Liverpool. It's funny, I look on the back, it says Rockpool. I'm hearing Liverpool. I think that's in the UK. Okay, let's dive in here. Pleiadians. Reptilians. Syrians. I think Sagittarius, you're taking time to get back into something also that you love, okay? And you're just, you know, finding something to ground yourself will be really, really helpful here around this time. Is this one card? Or, yeah, it's two stuck together. And, you know, maybe there's something here where you're saying, I just feel like, I mean, maybe it's even awkward. It's like, I know this is maybe awkward, but I need to call it out. Okay. Tall whites. I think that whatever this is, you're getting the sense that in calling whatever this is out at this time, it's going to allow you to transform and transmute whatever comes up down the line in a more advantageous way. So you're thinking in the long term, the Galactic Federation. Again, this is coming through. I know your Valentine's Day reading, but we're gonna roll the messages and see what's what. Of course, let's clear. We'll keep it open mind. Vegans, interesting. I haven't seen the full deck until now. Venusians, let's clear. Interesting. Air. Very interesting deck. I like it. Alchemy, the Philosopher's Stone. Okay. Crop circles. Some of you, there is travel here on the table. It's almost like I'm hearing like imperative that maybe you do take a little break, that you do sort of move, that you do sort of excursion about to make this change almost like official, maybe even in your mind. Maybe, for example, I'm going to give the example, maybe you just broke up with someone. It's like, I can't live in the same house anymore. I'm hearing that. Earth element coming through. For some of you, this is related to your friends. Maybe you hear something about someone, it puts a weird taste in your mouth. Okay, flower of life. Fire element. Golden ratio. Honk out there. Kabbalah tree of life. We're just going through them to break them out of their little shell here. Merkaba. Ouroboros. Interesting. Pentagram. Shadow self. Starseed. Third eye. Vesica. Pisces. Water element. Agarthons. Alpha Centaurians. Alpha Draconians. Let's clear the imaging around. Andromedons. Anunnaki. Arcturians. Blue Avians. The fact that we're doing this in your reading is really symbolic, Sagittarius. Ebons, Greys, short, Greys, tall, Lyrans, Mantis beings. Let's clear the energy around. This looks like, this makes me think of the Matrix movie. I haven't seen the Matrix, but I am thinking of it very particular, like intro scene. Let's clear it. It's MIB. We said Mantis beings, MIB, and then we have here Magas. Magas? And Nephilim. Nagas. What is that? Nephilim. All right, let's jump into it. Sagittarius. Some of you maybe are making new friends. Some of you are possibly even feeling like you want to, I keep hearing move, you want to move. We have your Agarthons coming through, manifesting, multidimensional perception, attunement. There's something that you've gotten uncomfortable with something here, Sagittarius. It's almost like you're growing out of something. It's like, I just get the sense, it's like, I just can't be here anymore. It's like, there's something oozing at a certain point. It's popping out. It's becoming obvious. Pentagram, harmony, protection, idealism. Yeah, it's for your good. I feel like someone may be assisting you in the space, or maybe like somebody gives you some sort of insight, like a download. They're like, hey, Sagittarius, like, this is like what's going on. Some of you, you're definitely moving. I'm seeing that. Syrians. Now, this message might resonate over time, 6 to 8 months. Oh, I wanted to share the link to this video. Now, it was really odd because because in the last weekly reading, we had Sagittarius. It was truly odd. I've never felt such a mellow sort of energy in a Sagittarius reading before, and so, you know, there's something maybe that you are just telling yourself, like, I think I just want to maybe take another direction here on, like, I want to change the pace. I'm hearing that, but not just because, listen, you're an upbeat fire sign. It's not that you want to change the pace, you know, that there's something that you want, possibly you realize intuitively, I need to change this storyline. So naturally I have to take a step back so that I can move in a new direction, so I can also pace myself in doing so. Some of you realize you are going to be moving in a new direction. You don't want to rush it once it is that you do see that direction clearly. Let's clear. There's something you realize. Now, earth element, yeah, definitely want to ground. You definitely want to ground. Let's backtrack the ground. You want to ground for sure, because we were talking about this in your weekly reading. Flower of life, inspiration, odd dreams, and then you have grays coming through. Utilitarian, organized, intimidating. Interesting. I want to pull a card on that. I think there's something in your environment that's not good for you. It might even be something related to the physical body, related to health. It's like you're starting, maybe you want to do a physical detox. Definitely talk to your personal practitioner. We have the Ace of Wands upright. There's something that has become very, oh no, it's not adding up. This is something even kind of toxic with the Ten of Swords upright. Maybe it's even like a frame of thinking, a frame of mind. It can be. Syrians here upright, artistic integrity and honesty. And Agarthans is manifesting multidimensional perception and attunement. Then you have crop circles in reverse. I feel that there's something really surprising coming, and I'm feeling some pressure in the sacral chakra, and the sinus. It says number 10 coming through. No longer holds power over you. Dissolve attachments of the past with love, Sagittarius. This is your message. It's time. I feel you are really about to break out of a mold here. And yeah, no, there's no question. Flower of life, inspiration, odd dreams. I feel this is something you've known. It's like, I realize, like, it's coming. Like, I can't say I don't feel it. Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Three of Wands in reverse. I feel this is something that maybe you like put something into at a certain point, and then you're just like, I don't know anymore. I actually don't know anymore. Okay, let's get one more card here for you, Sagittarius. Let it out, let it flow, open up the heart to feel. I think this is also, you know, there's a focus here on opening up maybe to others about what this experience means to you. Maybe you even want to, I'm just hearing vlog or blog about whatever this is. Also coming through is stay strong, be a guiding light, ground yourself, be loved. That's the third time, Sag, we've had this message. So, you know, there is something maybe about nature. Take a look at this card, the earth element, survival, adaptable, reliable. You know, sometimes it's about going back to square one, you know, sometimes. And I know that's like, that's awkward for Sag, because Sag is like, but I want to be like, you know, up and out and, you know, out there kind of vibe, you know? And you just had a very heavy season relatively recently with Mars in your sign. And once it went into Capricorn, we are all feeling these sort of like, okay, you know, Mars and Cap is getting serious with Venus and Capricorn as well. But Sagittarius, like, especially, like, you are a fire sign. Right now we have no energy in fire signs. So it's a little bit of a moment maybe where Spirit is saying maybe it's a good time to take a break. I'm hearing that as well. Believe in your power to manifest, but Spirit is saying it's not a break, and it's not that things actually slow down. And that's the illusion. Sometimes with fire energy, those who have a lot of fire in the chart, sometimes they're very eager and excited. It's like, I really want to do this. Like, this is really my passion. This is really what it's all about. And I'm ready, you know, but and there's maybe a moment where you say, but then there's something that I feel holds me back, but then I don't want to do it because I feel I'll slow down. Holding your breath doesn't mean that you are stopping time and progress, right? So a so-called break or changing gears doesn't mean that you are moving backwards. Believe in your power. This is what I'm hearing. Believe in your power to manifest. It's actually not, it's not neither a good nor a bad thing. It's a matter of your honesty. So if you're feeling like, honestly, I want to take a step back and I don't want to continue moving this direction, that is a vibration. So the vibration of you acknowledging what you feel is important. It says, believe in your power to manifest, breathe your creation into existence. There is something here related to possibly family members, friends, I'm hearing that there as well. That's the number 19. We have the number 19, 15, 10, and 14. Some of you, you realize, you know, it's a contextual thing. There's something a little bit awkward. It may have to do with someone in your environment. For some of you, you don't maybe want to like say something so directly to someone here, okay? But you're realizing more and more that the longer you hold it back, it's starting to become like almost like your issue. It's like you're taking this energy on. For some of you, this is something from your past. It's no longer serving you. And it's really important that you just sort of like get it out there, like and off of your chest. For some of you, I'm hearing again, you know, it's about your light. So if you are working very hard, but you're draining yourself, that doesn't mean that's good for your light overall. How do we say? The light frequency is you saying, listen, I'm being honest with myself. And so that's where we say, you know, you're not moving backwards. You're giving yourself the chance to regenerate. Let go of a fixed plan. Allow for spontaneity and growth. So, yeah, because I'm seeing that maybe there's something that has built so far into itself to the point where it's become like the same thing almost. Okay, so to allow the energies to truly sift through and to be released and moved out, okay, it's almost like, you know, you're letting go of what feels like the spontaneity and growth. It maybe, yeah, but it is really something that is almost repetitive. Possibly. This is maybe a metaphorical message. Some of you maybe want to break out with a moment of honesty. Actually, like I'm seeing with the throat chakra, for example. I want to move here into this next stack of cards. But yeah, there's this moment, Sag, where you say, I think I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna say it. And even if I feel like it's so-called taking a step so-called backwards, or even if I feel that it's so-called, okay, or supposedly, like with other people would look in this space, they would say, oh, you're like, you're taking a break, or you're moving backwards, and even I'm hearing in time, I don't know what that's alluding to for everyone. You know, maybe it's like, oh, that's so childish. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe that's what you're thinking or fearing that somebody would react with in relation to what you would say or do in the space. You're saying it's actually, let's clear it. I'm hearing it's a long way home, and I better get ahead on that. Okay. So you're being the bigger self, I feel, though, with your own consciousness. We have Hawthorne light codes here. You're starting to realize something here, Sag. Like, you know, I see a moment when someone just kind of grows up. They're like, I'm growing out of it. You know? It's like, I'm growing out of it. Like, I'm completely like, and I realize that it's just not for me anymore. I'm hearing it like that, Sagittarius. So I'm going to take a look to see. Let's see who's coming towards you. Some of you, you feel that you're not getting what you need out of a certain situation or storyline. And that's what doesn't work for you. Okay, that's the part that's not working for you. It's not, I mean, maybe you are very successful, and that's the thing. It's like, some people will look and be like, Sagittarius, of all times, why would you, like, you know, so-called take a break like this now? It's like, or why would you say that like that in that way now at this point? Let's clear it. It's like, to you, you know why you would do such a thing. You know what that gives you on another plane and dimension. So there's a lot of love here, okay? And I feel it's really the love for self that you're now capitalizing on, Sag, with the ancestral realm and Hawthorne light codes. For some of you, this is about also confronting shadow energy, and, you know, possibly there's something that you say, I have to do this. I can't keep moving in this direction. For some reason, I feel like you feel like whatever tier you're in right now is sort of silly. It's like, it's almost like it's like not working for you clearly, but like, you know that, only you know that. Other people don't know that. This is what I'm getting as a channeled message. So it's a moment when, you know, Chucky on the stage says, okay, I realize, like, I'm very like Chucky, though, who wants to maybe retire now. It's like, I'm ready to retire kind of vibe. Other people look at you maybe as like, oh my God, it's the best thing ever, you know, since so-and-so. And I can't imagine, like, you know, maybe they think that you'll be around forever doing whatever this is. But you're like, listen, I have to be brave. I hear that as well. And I'm not going to live for others. I hear that. So that's where your light is at. You consistently evolving and transforming and allowing the storyline to shift is your strength, is the empowerment, and is the happiness. So let's move into here the energies. I'm going to see who may be coming towards you. Some of you, this is uncomfortable because of a longtime friend. Some of you may have to, some of you are going to just, Let's clear the energy. You have to get something off your chest. Maybe it's like, hey, I really just don't think this is working. Like, I'm hearing Leo. Yeah. I see you're excited about this, Sag, though. Very excited. It's like, you know that this is your ticket almost kind of vibe. I get this feeling, you know, it's like only Dorothy realizes that she's, you know, kind of like not in Kansas anymore and she's headed for Oz kind of thing. It's a little bit of an abstract reading, but hopefully it does make some kind of sense here. For you Sagittarius or whoever else is watching, I see it as something that you're embarking upon as a sort of mission, and you say, listen, I know it's weird. I know a lot of people think I'm like crazy right now for doing what I'm doing right now, but this is where my heart is at. I'm hearing it like that. So some of you have already let someone go, and it's the continuation of that. I'm hearing principle of your faith where you say, I'm going to keep it going, you know? So you interpret it in your way, like if you've already been on a mission and you're like, okay, people are like, hey, Sagittarius, like, where are you at? Like, what's going on? It's like, you know what's right for you. Okay, and you're not going to be bringing things back. I'm hearing to show them who you are, okay? Yeah, so now, but it is something that's uncomfortable for people maybe around you. Now let me, I want to pull up the chat here really quickly. Sag, your abundance, your finances are going to be skyrocketing here. It's very, very exciting, but there's something, I keep hearing Leo. There's something here that you realize yet again, I don't know what's what, but it's like, I got to move that out so that I can move in with this next. For some of you, it is a matter of relationships and partnerships. Let's pull up here. Let's backtrack around, yeah. It could even be in, again, social groups, friends. Awkward. I'm telling you, no, Sagittarius, like, that's the energy. It's the energy. I can't change the energy. I've been meditating on your energy for days. It's like, this is the frequency. So we're going to, you know, just see how we're moving through it and continue to see what other messages. So, okay, we have aquamarine. There's something you're working on. We got another third eye card. We have another throat chakra card. We have 2 heart chakra cards. And then we have here a Mars card, root chakra, and then we have another throat chakra card. Okay, so give me a second here. Let's clear, let me, give me a second to meditate on this. Oh, 2 cards here. This is obsidian. Interesting. Wow, what a beautiful illustration there. Yeah, all these weird little trolls, you gotta go, okay? Like, what is that even typing? It's like, this needs to be reported to the FBI. What are you guys like communicating in these chats? Creep. Oh my God. Okay, anyways. Mars. Okay, so, I was right. Okay, so now for some of you, I feel like there's maybe some drama somewhere. You're like, I don't want to get involved. I don't want to get involved. You're trying to keep yourself grounded. Some of you do have something about you. Let's backtrack, claim around. You have something coming in terms of a really close friend, sacral chakra, and we have then the heart chakra. You may have a moment here with someone, very deep, heartfelt moment. We have the root chakra coming through again with comet. Some of you are having maybe even an awakening, Sag. I mean, I will say it. That's clear in the sacral chakra. Some of you are definitely having an awakening because the energy that came through even in your weekly, okay, wow. Like, that can only be, I mean, yeah, possibly even somewhat of a dark night of the soul-ish sort of season. Any other messages here? Third eye. Interesting, because that's coming through for you here with aquamarine. Aquamarine. I think, Sag, you feel like people think I'm crazy. That's what I'm hearing. You're like, yeah, people think I'm crazy, but like, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be true to myself. Visions, manifesting, meditation. It can also be a message that people do kind of like think you're a little bit crazy right now, but it is what it is. I mean, you got to talk to your person practitioner, make sure you're balanced mind, body, soul. Of course, we have to put that disclaimer out there, but you be true to yourself, right? I mean, yeah, maybe, for example, like people who are not into energy work and such things, like they're looking on like, Sagittarius, like, what are you doing with like those rocks, you know? This is, for example, rocks like crystals we're talking. Let's clear the energy. Yeah, so maybe it's that, hey, maybe you're tapping into their energy, their projected energy, okay, maybe even of concern or fear or worry, but you are on a mission, Sag. Gray is tall, utilitarian, organized, intimidating. Crop circles in reverse again for you, Sag. So crop circles is number 27. Messages, curiosity, and signs. There's something that you're blocking. I have to say it like this. You're closing you're closing something off. Okay? Yeah. You're not here for Homer Simpson. Are you hearing that? Something has become like uncomfortable. I hear it again, uncomfortable. And it maybe is your career. So let's say it like this, okay? If this is matters of I want to pull specifically for matters of love. But Spirit, for whatever, wanted to get this message out. I mean, you are love. You are what you attract in terms of love. Your life is a message, right, to your love life. So the way your life is flowing, that is usually not too different from what's going on in your love life. So, yes, so it's all reflective. Sag. So, you know, obviously this is a message of what's coming, what you're working on personally with yourself. For some of you, there is, something that you really want to first, like, really maybe address. Alpha, draconians, corrupt, unethical, and cults in reverse. Okay. So, okay, maybe there's, let's get a little bit further on that right there. I see you even, like, selling something, getting rid of something. You're just no longer, like, even subscribing to like some kind of belief or storyline or yeah, for some of you may even be exposing something. Yes. Knight of Wands, High Priestess. I'm going to say it. I feel some of you are exposing something and then you're like retreating. Like you expose something and then I don't want to say you run away or you run back, but you're like, yeah, that's what I had to say. Like I'm dropping the mic there and I'm out. Some of you are on the road. Hierophant. Yeah, you've made a decision, Sag. You're done with something big time. The Devil in reverse, the Hierophant upright. Let's get a little bit further in terms of matters of love. This can also be someone in your environment. They may be releasing something. They need to release something to be able to also move towards you. Let's get a little further on that. Who's coming towards you in matters of love for this Valentine's Day, Sagittarius? Thank you guys so much for hitting the like button. 61 likes. Thank you guys for tuning in, to you, for your support, for your super chats as well. Yeah. Oh, Elle in Wonderland says, what planets were moving today? I was drained, couldn't leave my bed. Yeah. No, same. It was a horrible transit day. It's Mars trining Uranus. Mars trining Uranus. I wanted to get on and talk about it, but I was like, okay, I'm sure there are some. Yeah, I already went on live like for almost 8 hours. Like I'm gonna wake up with like 3 followers. Oh my god, the next day. But hey, so be it. I mean, I gotta be honest. Probably tonight we'll talk more astrology because it's crazy. I mean, yeah, it's completely draining. These transits have been really draining for I think a certain group of light workers here. Yeah, we've really been. I'm hearing witch hunt. The witch hunt. Take it as you will. Okay, take it as this is the last season with Aquarius energies right before we move into Pisces season. So there's some really heavy transmutational energies here. I'm seeing 4-4 here coming through. Very heavy. I keep hearing Leo. Okay, I don't know what that. You got someone in your aura, Sagittarius. So yeah, be right before we move into a heavy Pisces season. Okay, you see how that just confused us right there. that threw us off right there. So we're gonna pull on this Leo energy. We're gonna pull it. We're gonna see what warning spirit may have here for you. It was coming through right when we hit on this orange calcite solar plexus. There's somebody here who maybe is, as you feel it, like maybe not fully, you know, showing up or observing you, and you're like, we're gonna pull on that. But I'm seeing, yeah, 4-4 here. Let's clear it. Anyways, we were saying, what were we saying right before then? Yeah, very scatterbrain, very, very scatterbrain. But we're about to really accelerate here. Yeah, we're pushing through big time. But Sag, you know, you do have the co-ruler, Jupiter, with Pisces. So, yeah, this is a weird time. And Jupiter right now, yeah, it's in Pisces. It's waiting for the sun to join with Neptune so they can have the rendezvous. This is weird with Aquarius still in the sun, with Mercury after everything we've been through, and given where that, let's clear it. It's very interesting because, you know, it's not just the moment of the transit. It's not just like the birth chart or the astrology chart right now, you know, cast. This is my personal philosophy, at least. I don't know, maybe some other astrologers have another interpretation, but I personally am getting this download that it's not just the current moment, it's also what will come. So the conversation, yeah, because I mean, we can say that it's all, we say, before things manifest physically, it's energy. Before things continue, I mean, in terms of astrology as well, even transits can have pre-transits. So we have to be open-minded with how we're looking at the astrology, and if we are open-minded looking at it from that perspective, we're looking at what has been and then where we're moving towards. And so we are moving towards a very interesting, very, very hallmark moment astrologically. We've had here a very heavy ride with these transits with Neptune retro and Pisces. These have not been since the witch trials. So, and not only that, but last year we had Jupiter conjunct Saturn, 0 degrees of Aquarius. It was a very, very intense karmic period. And I mean, just look at what's going on just in general society. Anyways, let's clear. And it's funny, we have Uranus literally right here. Some of you are getting ready to clear something out, and you know it. Yes, you have been chosen actually to work on this project, Sagittarius. If you're watching this reading and you are a Sagittarius and you're resonating with this message, you have honestly been purging something very heavy here with the collective, with a very specific group of people though. I'm hearing PWR, PMR, PWA, PWI, PW something, WP, take as you will, WP. Now, yeah, yes, and I'm looking at this card. It says white quartz, and it looks like an obelisk, kind of like the obelisk that is the monument in DC, but also like others. And so that's mirroring here Uranus. There's something that it's like you're on a mission. Now that's the first and only crown chakra card that we see so far. And so for some of you, I see you have some kind of knowledge, some kind of wisdom. Yeah, people have been targeting you. I have to say it very clearly. This is a message for somebody very particular. You have been targeted. Why? If you've been feeling that way, because you're here on purpose. I'm hearing light line of light. Yes, yeah, crown chakra right there again. Mercury, you are a channeler. This is for some of you. Sagittarian channelers, sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars. I'm hearing Aquarius. I'm hearing a pendant. You have a pendant. I'm hearing you're protected. Don't worry about that. But just know that people are trying to interfere with your light grid equation. Okay, conversation. That doesn't matter. Amethyst here coming through. Crown chakra, lucky quartz, sacral solar plexus. So the key is saying, I'm okay with you not understanding my story. It's fine. I will step back though, and people will not understand it. I see you moving in silence here with something. I'm not sure. But you're moving. You're definitely moving here. I'm going to pull on that. I'm very curious to see more on that with the general, the tarot deck. Some of you may be moving with somebody. You're feeling guided to move somewhere. 6 of Pentacles. Oh, and nothing is stopping you. Oh my God, Sag. The 6 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Some people will look at this and be like, you're crazy. What are you doing, Sagittarius? I'm hearing it like this. Maybe you're deciding to even go nomadic. The Moon in reverse. Wow. Some of you are going to call something out, expose something. I'm hearing brandy, BR, brand, my brand. I feel like you may be even starting a new business or something like this. I'm hearing cocoa, chocolate shop. Whatever you broadcast at this time, it's going to have an impact for lifetimes. I'm hearing years on end. There's something. I'm hearing from zero onwards. Take it as you will. You're doing some kind of let's clear grid work, Sag. Embrace the dark, shine your light upon this earth. That's your message right there, Sagittarius. That's number 31. Everything is as you've created. I see that you are not worried. You are not worried, okay? You feel more like energized, if anything, but really feeling like you got to just kind of like perforate the edge of your mind with how you address this new world that you want to live in with this person I'm hearing specifically. Wow, okay? Everything is as you've created. All you create offers you lessons in life. So this is your also let's go on. There's something you were communicating though. No longer holds power over you. Dissolve attachments of the past with love. Again, coming through for you, Sag. Some of you have cut cords. You've cut ties with people who were not serving you, and it was like sudden. It was sudden. Ooh, in the throat chakra, very very sudden. And you may still be feeling their like desire to like still hang out with you. I'm hearing that even 26. I'm hearing shark 31, and the number 10. Can we get some clue, Spirit, please, on that? What is Sagittarius specifically releasing? And then we'll, again, pull on anyone who may be coming to you. We have Pluto right there, Sag. Oh, now some of you have a lot of Pluto in your chart, most likely. I'm getting that if you are part of this, I'm hearing triune being, holy oneness, take it as you will. Sometimes, yeah, again, if this is your first time channeling here, there's something, you're part of a group of people, with Uranus and the white quartz. I'm hearing honor system, again, Pluto coming through for you. Number 12 and Taurus. Absolutely. You have, okay, now what are you releasing though? Okay, no, your Pisces is coming through. We have the number 3 Gemini. We have another 3 Gemini. And we have the South Node here. Another Pisces. And we have Jupiter. Whoa. So for some of you, I see that you're actually releasing the way that people perceive of you. It's like, I don't focus anymore on how that person looks at me. And okay, it's over. I'm hearing that. I'm taking my energy, my power back. I'm hearing that. Oh, very interesting. So I think maybe Spirit wants to keep it a little bit, maybe even of a little bit of a secret. Okay, when it comes to what it is that you're, disconnecting from, because it no longer holds space in your world. So it's almost like, yeah, let's clear the energy. Let's backtrack, clear around. There's no point in acknowledging it. So for some of you, really, we'll see further. But there's something that you're not observing anymore. You transmuted something. This is, for some of you, you let it go, but with the earth. Yes, I'm seeing that really clearly. You're doing grid work for some of you. I'm hearing letter H-A, Han. I'm hearing Han. Hamas. I don't know. What does this mean? Oh my. Okay, so take it as you will. Sagittarius speaks of usually also what goes on in the broad, the public, right? Usually messages come through with Sag that are related to the actual earth. So, okay, let's get further here, Sag. Who is coming towards you, Sag? We have strong solar plexus. Well, I can tell you, no one is making it through your gates, okay, unless they are truly, truly really good at merging, okay, when it comes to their heart space. Interestingly, I see that with the solar plexus. So if someone is truly ready for a relationship, okay, so what I'm hearing is you can rest assured that also your guides are definitely protecting you from anything that comes towards you, especially as you're doing this really heavy cleansing and clearing and purging work. Yes, this really heavy purging work. I don't think, Sag, you're going to be getting so many personal interactive moments. This is a general message, like in the sense of saying, like, maybe people will come through, there will be tests, but I don't see you actually really interact, like not really engaging, okay, not really getting close to many people around this time. If anything, you may feel more like guided to take a step back. That card keeps going through for you. Nothing, well, it's kind of like nothing. It doesn't say anything. It says no longer hold power over you. Dissolve attachments of the past with love. I see you releasing cords here, but anyways, yeah, it's like it's interesting because I feel like you're being protected from most interactions right now, because you're in a way, there's a rawness, you're releasing. So it's not time yet to really come into a space. So whoever you do meet, okay, whoever you do meet is going to probably be a healer, if anything, okay? Will help you during this time. Let's clear it. Yeah, Spirit is definitely guiding you to people who have your best in mind. I hear that. Your best in mind. Who have plans with you. But always, this is a general video. Vesica, Pisces, divine feminine, birthing, fertility, 39. You are having that birth. Okay, let's clear it. This is protected. If it is a union, this is a guided union. This is definitely a guided union, and I see it being watched over. This is like something like very special and very sacred. Some of you most likely are very, very close to meeting with someone, but right now you're doing a lot of the clearing work. Right now is the uncomfortable part of this, because you're like in the raw purging stage. Okay, Anunnaki, controlling drama, controlling period, drama period, conflict of interest. Some of you're saying, it's okay. I am in that moment where I don't know exactly what this leads to, and I'm just going to focus on releasing, and then I'm going to merge. Very interesting. So you have this faith, Sag. Yeah, autonomy, free will, manifestation. Some of you are working though with a Pisces. Can we get cards here on who may be moving towards Pisces? Any energies here that might be coming through to Pisces? And M popped out right there. I'm hearing Dan for some of you. The letter M though popping on to the sun. Number 49. This popped up, it says you. So, and that popped up on no longer holds power over you, dissolve attachments of the past with love. That can be your self-talk as well, Sag. Now let me get here the affirmations cards. Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, Page of Cups, Empress. Yeah, some of you will be meeting with someone. They could be a healer. I'm hearing that. A medium, with the Empress. I'm even hearing that with the Empress. Page of Cups. Some of you have a meeting with someone here. Sagittarius, Ace of Swords, yeah. I'm hearing design. It's something that you're designing now. Okay, I'm hearing from Spirit, like this is guided. So, okay, something about the color purple. Maybe for some of you, they have purple glasses. For some of you, they got something with purple, maybe on their eyes or something about that. Maybe it's their aura even. I'm seeing that here with the Empress. And even the Page of Cups. I'm hearing you know who this is. Possibly the past life connection. Can we get more letters here? Some more clues as to who this is. It's a very strong divine feminine energy. I'm hearing believe in yourself. I'm also hearing I'm shocked. I was shocked. Some of you, maybe you even like have I'm hearing like even a soul shock moment. It's like, oh my God, I didn't expect that. Maybe you just like bumped into someone. Okay, so let's just get a little further here, Sag. This reading feels all over the place. Is it resonating? But that's what I'm feeling, Sagittarius, and the last few days have been absolutely like... absolutely like, you know... kind of, but everything's message, and the fact that we also paused your reading is like, it's been a unsettling energy. R coming through. No, so now we have Mr. This person I feel maybe has something to say about someone for you. We have V coming through. VR, S, Mrs., Mr. and Mrs. We literally have that right there. This is your divine counterpart, you guys. Whatever this is, Vesica Pisces, maybe some of you, I'm going to pull it in a second on that. Some of you, this is your divine counterpart. Okay, this double time. Oh, the other cards, by the way, it's miracles happen, give the universe your clear attention. Okay, let's just pull these cards. Seven of Swords in reverse, someone has to come through with something, Lovers, okay, and the Five of Wands upright, Queen of Pentacles. Some of you are getting very, you're getting brave to call this out. This is you with your divine counterpart, I feel, Sag. I really am feeling there's a huge reunion here coming. But you have to, like, let something go. I keep getting that. So, 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. You got 2 10s on the Queen of Pentacles. I'm hearing dine. that came through in the pick a card. It was the letters. It spelled out dine. I think it was like the third or second stack. Anyways, guys, we're all over the place. Let's pull here more on this Vesica Pisces and see what we might be able to glean from this card. I'm not gonna lie, guys, my voice is a little weak. So if it's not as strong, like, and loud, just know that I think it was the 11-hour reading. It really did, that really, really was very, very interesting, powerful, but it was very long, and I think my voice, it took a toll on my voice over time. So as a side note, the two overlapping discs of Vesica Pisces contains the almond eye shape that was, maybe for some of you, if someone has almond eyes, I'm literally hearing that. So, and if you even look at this card, it's like, you see the connection between these, I'm seeing emerging, it says you with your divine counterpart. I just am hearing it again, Sagittarius. Maybe you realize this person is your divine counterpart. It says, almond eye shape that was used in the ancient mystery schools. I feel for some of you, you're going to release something maybe karmic, and you're going to move towards your divine counterpart. So maybe right now you're still in the releasing. We're going to pull the monthly as well. Schools to represent layers of interconnected meanings, including divine feminine and the holy passage portal for the soul that links heaven, spirit, and earth physical. The Vesica Pisces symbol is also a geometric and esoteric aspect of the flower seed of life, symbolically and actually. Later, monotheistic Christianity adopted the symbol to represent the fish soul and Jesus. In East Africa, the symbol is known as a mandorla. The ancient Celts created female Sheila Nagig figurines who exposed their genitals and archetypally represented the same. The two intersecting circles symbolize the creative birth space that emerges the third archetypal entity, which holds the linking trinity. We said trinity something with trinity. Let's clear it. Which holds the linking trinity energies that are the energetic forces and geometric. This is you coming together with like a very specific person or soulmate, because it's like you're a tribe. I'm seeing that, yeah. So I'm hearing like chosen. So, okay. Energetic forces and geometric building blocks on all levels of divine manifestation. So it says card meeting. Procreation, card meaning. Procreation, birthing, pregnancy, divine feminine, fertility, divine trinity. Mind, body, soul, sacred union, me, us, you, thoughts, actions, emotions, union. It says, okay, it's not reverse. So, but the reverse for interest is isolation, abandonment, disconnected, infertile, something is missing. So maybe for some, like if you are feeling the reversed energies, that's what's flipping. That's what you're turning inside out. So if you've been, maybe the clearing period was more the reversal energies. You're stepping in a brave way. So what I want to do is pull a monthly spread now. I want to see where exactly this is lining up for you, because I feel right now you're very much being protected. You're being guided and you're being nurtured by spirit to really focus and hone in on yourself and your story. Let's backtrack around. I think you realize that this is a process. Trust in your new path. All will work out for you. You are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. Okay. I think, yeah, but I keep seeing you moving. I see it happening very quickly. You're moving it all around. All is at your fingertips. What has been created by one can be had by all. So yeah, it's a sacrifice in a way, but you're thinking about the long term. Let's move into here the monthly. I'm hearing yellow. When this encounter takes place, or this union moment, which is very significant, there's something about the color yellow. Yeah, I'm seeing it everywhere. Okay, and that was, we were talking about that. We said if there's something about the color yellow, that it's something related to something healing. Yes, again, this card, everything is as you've created. Everything is as you've created. All you create offers you lessons in life. So this is February. I'm feeling guided to call out January here. So January, February, March, April. I see you pushing through something here, Sag, in April. This is a big deal, whatever this is. Some of you will be moving in April. May is your bright energy. Some of you will be connecting with your guides quite deeply here. You have a sensitive antenna coming through. This is coming through Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June. Any other, how farther do we want to go here? Spirit. July. You deserve good things. So yeah, there's something coming in for you. This is going to take a bit of time, but Spirit is with you on this, is what I'm hearing. But again, general video. Let's get a little further on each of these months, and then we'll tune into the, I would like to pull just around these few days, okay? Because I know you had a heavy week reading, and it's technically a Valentine's Day reading, so. People come and watch, and why are we talking about, like, it may not be your message, you know? Personally, I'm a channeler, so I can't, I'm not going to read it as like 2 of Cups means this, that means that, and only, you know, and I'm always channeling the energy that is related to, it's more the energy. So I have to be honest with the messages, and yeah, it's about soul growth and authenticity. Okay, yeah, there we go. Knight of Wands. So you got a very big storyline manifesting out in especially July, June, July. There's something physical here that you're recovering from, maybe healing. Let's go, you're recovering from healing. I see someone is peeling like layers of like an onion back. Hear that ambulance out there. You could also be detoxing, regenerating the body. This is, again, January, February, March, April. Let's clear it. I'm hearing it's really far away. I hear that in March and April. Let's clear it. Breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. Time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. You're bright. You are bright energy. Color uplifts you. I see you daring with something, but okay, let's continue. April, May, June, July. For some of you, you may move in April, May. June, I feel like you have some kind of you have an activation. I'm hearing you have an activation. There's something with your sorcery capabilities that will be so accented in June. Sensitive people collect the emotions of others. That I feel you'll have an epiphany on that. Yes, especially because even look at the card that accompanies. We have 8 of Wands in reverse. This character is looking back on the whole last 5 months to this point. There's something where you say, whoa, I am fucking in tune. I am psychic. Even I'm hearing this for some of you. You're going to realize things. Definitely maybe even keep a journal. I'm hearing a dream journal for some of you. It's interesting. I met this woman in Barcelona. She was like like she was a dream psychic. How do we say it? Like, she was a dream channeler. So she would ask questions of spirit, and then she would sleep, and she would dream, and then she would, maybe this is your gift. Take it as you will. That's clear. You will have the rewards of this story really so clear, cropping, I'm hearing up and back up. This is past life karma in a very good way coming through in July. So thank you, Sagittarius, for tuning in. Let's get back into here the next few days of Valentine's Day and see what is at play for you. And then we'll tune into the next sign. Anybody know what signs we have? Some of you have a proposal on the way. That may take a few more years. I'm hearing that for some of you Sagittarius with justice in reverse in the theme. Yeah, that's clear. All right, but anyways. Or a really important contract. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I'm getting the message again. Your spirit guides are saying, Sag, you're here for a reason. It's like, don't eat the chocolate. I'm hearing it like that. It's not about the chocolate, but it's much bigger than that. I'm hearing it like this. Like, I don't know what that means for everybody, absolutely, but this card is just like so strong and so vibrant. It's the day before Valentine's Day. You are here for a purpose, learning, realizing what matters to you. Okay, time to move on, flow with the river, see where it takes you coming through on actual Valentine's Day. And then we lead out the next morning with explore, love, create. I said morning, so that could be a very particular maybe time. Maybe you have like, let's clear, it's an you have a moment, maybe even with your guides. The only thing that holds you back is you. Let's clear the underground. Some of you are maybe even reuniting with someone. Maybe you even want to like write a letter to someone, kind of just saying how you feel, like just saying how you feel, and it's just expressing yourself. You are being called into service. Maybe some of you even say, hey, like, I'm sorry, like I've been MIA. Maybe you, if you are in a relationship or a connection, you're just like, I haven't really been available. You want to maybe explain. Now, It says you are being called into service, believe in your own guidance. That's what leads you into you are here for a purpose. The day before Valentine's Day, yet again, learning, realizing what matters to you. So it's like you're being prepared for something. It's almost like I don't have time to worry about certain things in my life anymore. I'm here now as well. So you're ascending, Sag. Stay the course. You are moving in the right direction. That's what leads the conversation out for the next few days. So the next few days, let's see here though. Any other messages here from Spirit for Valentine's Day? Okay, Spirit is saying this is, they're not, listen. They're like, we're not stupid Sagittarius. We see you, we hear you, we're following you, we're guiding you, we know. They're wanting to tell you, if something is not happening as you perceive it right now, I think you know though, you're like, I realize this is like, it's not the right time. There's something, it's not the right time. There's something that is going to take a little more time, but it's going to be right. And it's about divine timing. This is for some of you. So you do have a relationship that is not time yet. I hear it like that. So take it as you will. And it's funny because both of these cards are very similar in color. All right. Yeah, I'm looking at right in the center there. Something is holding your attention and wanting you to be brave. I hear that as well, and say, listen, this doesn't define me this moment. All right, let's move into the next sign. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Let's clear the energy and ground. Oh, Leo. Okay. Any warnings here for Sagittarius? Well, we kind of talked about, you can meditate and see what is what. I really feel that Spirit is, yeah, you're yeah, take it as you will. Sag, let's move into the next sign. Cancer. What do we have left? Let's clear. Leo, should we do Leo? Sagittarius, I'm hearing eventually you'll be moving to Spain. I hear that. That's maybe a very particular message for someone here. Leo, let's do Leo. We didn't do Leo yet in the last reading. Clear the energy and ground. Thank you guys for your super chats. Let's take a look here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for hitting the like button as well. Let's clear the energy down the back. What are we looking at here? Let me just get into the timestamps. Oh wow, we don't have timestamps on that video. Let me go back to the last. I'm seeing 4-4 here. We did Leo. We did Leo in the first video. So we did Gemini, we did Aquarius, and we did part 1 of Sag, part 2 of Sag, part 3 of Sag as well. And this is part 4 of Sag continued. We did Virgo as well. We did Aries, and we did Scorpio. We did Pisces. Let's clear it. So thank you so much, Kristen, for putting that timestamp, by the way, in that video. Let's clear it. Okay, so now we got to move into Cancer. And we have to move into Libra. Okay, let's get into it here. Let's clear the energy. Okay. Libra, we also have Taurus. That's it. Yep, okay. So Libra, Taurus, Cancer. Let's clear the energy around. What's what here? What's what? Okay. Trust in your new path. All will work out for. Oh, which sign are we on though? Let's do Cancer. Okay, Cancer, trust in your new somebody really wants you present for something, wants you to show up. I hear that, Cancer. Okay, but always remember that you make your decisions. I see focus here. Someone is wanting, I'm gonna be honest here, I'm getting it. This is a little bit of a warning, Capricorn. I'm hearing Capricorn, Sag. It's like, please make sure that this is what you want. Okay, this card also wanting to come out. Life is an expression of you. Life is more than existing. Some of you, I'm seeing this is like, you don't need to show up. You need to ask yourself, is this what I want? Is this in resonance with me? Is this something that's right for me? I'm hearing flirting. Maybe someone here wants to flirt with you. It's like, okay, you want to flirt with me, but I don't know if I want to flirt with you. You know, ask yourself if it truly is in resonance. Okay, and if it's not, just trust that if you call it out, like, you're not losing out on anything. I'm hearing that. All is at your fingertips. Someone really wants to, like, they want your reaction. I'm hearing Sagittarius with Sagittarius. I'm hearing cookie with cream on top. I don't know what that's about. It's like right after you literally just like moved on from something, it's like now someone just like brings something back up for you. It's like, make sure that's what you're looking at. It says learning, realizing what matters to you. You are here for a purpose. Cancer, absolutely. Like, that's the message right there. Like, make sure that this is you. Really important to ground here. Embrace the dark. Okay, right. So it's like, no matter what it is that you feel, if it's like, I don't want to hang out with, like, you know, Zuli, I don't know. Take it as you all. Okay, give me a message for someone here. I don't want to hang out. Like, okay, but yeah, knowing, like, you calling that out, it's like they may like never want to be friends again kind of vibe, but at least you're calling it out. I'm hearing it like this and not having fear. Embrace the dark, shine your true light upon this earth. So yeah, your honesty is actually really important here, Cancer, at this time. I keep hearing Sagittarius. You might be working with Sagittarius. You might want to watch that reading. There could be some overlap. You are unlimited. What you can create is unlimited. You are bright energy. Color uplifts you. Let's go. Some of you feel like maybe you want to pull your energy back a little bit. It's like you've been a little bit maybe too out there as you feel it. Okay. And yeah, and by the way, again, if this is your first time here, I'm channeling, FYI, if you're just tuning in. This is a channeled message in addition to an oracle reading and tarot card reading. The way is clear. Awaken to the power. Yeah, you feel weight like you've exerted yourself too much. Cancer. I keep hearing Sagittarius. Some of you realize there's no way this is going to work. I might as well just like yeah, just say it the way I feel it. Like, I see you not wanting to play a game here. And some of you, you feel like maybe someone's like kind of playing games with your heart. It's like they're kind of like messing with you kind of vibe as you're starting to feel like, does he think I'm naive? I'm hearing that as well. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands. I see you pulling your energy back and wanting to really determine, like, is this in resonance and harmony with me? Or, Five of Cups. And your theme is stay the course. You are moving in the right direction. So maybe there's something that you're worried about, but then you're feeling a certain way, and then you're like, is it right? It's like, heed your intuition. Let's pull here some charms. Yeah, you're transmuting something. I feel like it's a little bit, it's weird, maybe because you're changing the status quo with someone or even a group of people who you've known for quite some time. Is this resonating, guys, by the way, this reading? I feel like the energies are so wacko, like so fucking whack. Like Mars trining Uranus is just like causing this like really strange disruptive energy. And it's like, especially with freaking like the sun being ruled by Uranus, it's like there's all of this in Mercury too. Let's clear the energy. Actually, Mercury is still in Capricorn, but it's a moment. Okay. Now, with the moon coming through as well, Aquarius, Mercury. Yeah, you have a very important conversation here. I keep hearing Sagittarius. Pisces, I'm hearing here as well. Leo, okay. Cancer. It's like, you gotta look this person in the eyes and just kind of like, just say it. It's like, and that reminds me of the title of the Aquarius weekly reading. There's something, and you got the number 11, you've got Mercury, you've got Aquarius. There's something maybe even that will be coming around once Mercury goes back into Aqua, right? Because we had Mercury dip into Aquarius, and then it went back into Cap when it went retro. So now it's in post-shadow retrograde. It is moving back towards Aquarius, but it is not quite at its full speed, and it's not quite in Aquarius yet. So there's something that you are coming to a point of getting very, very clear on, and it's like, I can't not look at it like that. Some of you have to say something. You have to come out and say it. It's very brave. You have to be like saying that one awkward thing to that one person kind of vibe. Libra, the number 11, possibly. You got a double 11. Ooh, 7 right there, just flipped. You've got Venus. You've got Gemini. So maybe you're dealing with the Venus and Gemini, Venus and Libra. It's clear. Then we have Venus in the 7th, Venus in the 11th. There's something it's like, I'm sorry, hi, Sean. Like, I can't do the octagon homeworks with you tonight. Interesting. Okay, let's get further. I'm hearing alone. I'm alone. 8 of Pentacles upright. Yeah. I feel like here also you just got boundaries here. King of Wands. King of Wands. Judgment. Queen of Swords in reverse. There's something here that you're thinking about possibly from the past. It's like, what's the way that I want to handle this? Maybe you need time to think about that. I'm seeing a selenite wand here. Let's see. Cancer. What else? I'm telling you, like these energies. Oh, it's whenever we have a lot of that Uranian energy. It just becomes like way too buzzy, way too electrical. Love and light. It has its place, but like it's a little too much. Recently, it's been really, I don't know, personally. But you guys comment. How do you feel with these transits? Maybe we'll get into it tonight further. It's clear. Obsidian coming through for you. Yeah, this is something that you even like. You got to talk about it from the past. Something about someone's parents. Heart chakra coming through with Venturine. Carnelian, let's clear. I'm hearing Canadian here. Maybe this is a very particular message for someone. Something about Canada. Canadian. I'm hearing leads. Leave. I don't know. Amethyst coming through. Crown chakra. Amethyst. Yeah, you have some sort of download, insight on something. I see you step in. Yeah, you have to be brave though. I feel like you're working with a little bit of dark energy here. It's like I gotta confront it. I'm hearing letter P here. Yeah, interesting. I was just gonna say, I'm hearing the news / the wine. Right then, Ruby steps out. So, and this is related to the root chakra. It's kind of like a ruby red wine color. So, for some of you, I'm hearing it's related to the throat chakra. So there's something that you want to call out. For some of you, you feel something it's not, I don't know. Let's get a little bit further. But I see this empowering energy. Andromedons, autonomy, free will, manifestation. And the one thing I'm looking at on this card is the eye. I want to pull a monthly spread. Let's get into it. It's funny doing a Valentine's Day reading. Lightworkers style. Valentine's Day, I don't know. It's been a while. I haven't really celebrated it for a few years now. I don't know, but it is what it is. You know, we have I'm here at Pleiades. Is this? I don't think this is a Pleiadian season where we have the Stargate opening. Let's see, Pleiades. The Pleiadian lineup, that's more in May and November. But yeah, with the pandemic going on, you know. But you know, whatever happens to be. Some of you may receive a letter from somebody. Let's get some messages on that. I'm hearing your sister. I'm hearing that for some. Can be a metaphor. Can be. I'm hearing star seed. Yep. 7 sisters. I'm hearing that. Yep. Hold on. Pleiadian lineup. So something pops up about Poland, Italy, and Spain, as well as Sri Lanka. So take it as you will. The 16th to the 20th of November. backtracking around. But there is a warning here, Sagittarius. Cancer. Because I'm getting the sense, like, right as you're, like, moving into the story, like, there are going to be people who want to, like, hang out with you, sign you up for things. I'm hearing that as well. I was like, okay, now, Pleiadian lineup dates, I think it's May as well. Yeah, May 15th through the 20th. That's when we have a very, very strong sort of presence with this, with a, starseed constellation Pleiades. You hear that? Sounds like something was being printed out. Let's clear it. Very strong connection to the Pleiades on Earth on those dates. Very, very super strong. Connection. Connection and vibration to the constellation around that time. So now let's get further. What are the positive energies coming towards Cancer? Are there any? Let's do the general deck. Any sort of positive energies here coming towards Cancer? For some of you, somebody really wants to reach out to you. I'm hearing that even if you don't hear from them, they're thinking of you and they're thinking of how to communicate. Yeah, they're definitely there. For some of you, they're just more quiet, but they're definitely there and they're thinking of you and they miss you and they want to be with you. I'm hearing that. Wow, Cancer, that's a very strong message. They're waiting for the right time, the right way to say what they need to say. They're waiting for the right place. For some of you, they're working really hard. They're even like, well, let's go, you're working very hard. It can also be, they're watching you. Ace of Cups, they're absolutely in love. Cancer, oh my gosh. Let's get here a card on that. Alpha Centaurians, foresight, planning, strategy. Yeah, this is someone literally like, look at this guy. It's like, he's literally sitting there like, he's thinking like, how am I going to reach out to her? I'm hearing that. Let's read a bit on that guy. He looks very Aquarian. I feel like this person sometimes gets lost in thought with you in mind. Alpha Centaurians reside at Centaurus constellation located between Lupus and Vela constellations. It is said that Alpha Centaurians will only make contact with humans during specific cosmic timings and only with humans that have developed enough conscious awareness to not agitate the higher violet frequency bandwidth they are accustomed to. Sources suggest Alpha Centaurians are intolerant of disrespect and overly idealized fantasies that are not in keeping with natural law. They stand 5.5 to 8 feet in height with a humanoid appearance and some aquatic type features and organs. They have webbed fingers and toes. Their flesh is usually pale bluish. This is from the Mystic Martian Oracle. Okay, with a soft, smooth, scale-like quality, many have long hair. Their eyes are large in proportion, bulging and roundish. They usually have an athletic build. Visitors typically wear simple, flowing clothing. They are very straightforward and direct communicators when negotiating, yet always respectful. And Alpha Centaurians are vegetarian. It says all Alpha Centaurians are vegetarian or vegan with a strict diet. They also cannot bear Earth's intense sunlight. Some Alpha Centaurians occupy small, deep ocean regions on Earth and are often associated with Agarthan USO phenomenon. I don't know what that is. They are highly advanced and are strong allies with Syrians, Pleiadians, and Venusians. It's clear. Card meaning strategy, negotiation, speculation, tactics. Foresight, hindsight, designing, planning, schedule, time management, focused, direct. The reverse is flaky, vague, scatterbrained, agitated, drifting, aimless, player, womanizer, menizer. So there is, let's get some letter charms here. I'm seeing a positive energy. So yes, and it came through upright. We have the letter L, can be in their name. Popping out here, real strong. M, R, Mr. This came through for Sagittarius. I'm hearing middle, something about middle. Maybe they're like the middle sibling in their family or something like this. Possibly. S, Mrs. Again, this came through in the Sagittarius. Okay, I, whoa, I'm hearing, but I'm Miss Jackson. I am for real. Yeah, you have a very strong connection to this person. V, let's go to V. This is almost exactly the same letters. V-I-S, vis-a-vis, that makes me think of Mrs. We also have almost live. We have L-I-R. Is it the name of a train in New York? We have Sims, we have VIS. Take it as you will. VIS. Okay. Anything else here, Spirit? Y. We have Sly. We have X. XV. We also have Mix. And we have J. JV. It's funny they said athletic. They might be an athlete, like JV, junior varsity team U. It's clear. So, okay, guys, let's get a little further. Let's jump into the monthly. I'm hearing Pisces, Sagittarius, so strongly Cancer. Like, whoa. I do really quickly want to get their signs. It's clear. What are the sign placements for this? Whoever this is that's thinking of contacting you, really, they're thinking of contacting you. Like, when I even look here, it says constant contact. It says, this is an article that pops up. It says, I find myself having so much energy and I heard others only sleeping a few hours a night. Cancer, Pisces, Gemini. They may have quite a bit of these energies. It can also be, let's take a look, strong, prominent houses in their birth chart. 7, 11, and 3. So guys, let's move into the monthly. Let's start. This person's been thinking about you for a long time. They've been wanting to reach out to you. They're just thinking about like the timing. January. I hear they feel it may be awkward. Like they feel it's awkward. This person has a lot of earth in their chart. I'm hearing that a lot of Taurus or Libra. Okay. I see like something about Venusian energies here. Heart chakra especially energies. Somebody wants to contact you, but they don't have your number or something like this. For some of you, you're dating someone or you're with someone. They're not sure if they're worried that you're dating with other people. They're really thinking about that. Like, this is a message I feel they really want out to you. Like, they want you to know, like, they're thinking about that. Like, whoa, guys, I'm seeing some energy there. Oh, boy, let's clear it and ground. Okay. Oh, boy, God, you guys, I keep seeing it. Yeah, no, it's like some kind of, like, I don't think it's not a dark energy, but they want to be known. They want you to know that they're there. It's like, hey, pay attention to me. They have a very insistent energy. Let's clear it. Honk out there. They have a very insistent energy. Let's get here some cards. Some of you, they want your attention. It's like almost like a nagging energy. It doesn't mean that they tell you that openly, hence maybe why they're again like that guy on the Martian card, like he's just taking his time, like, you know, for some of you they're stalking you. I get even like a, you know, a happy puppy energy even who just like wants your pets, your attention. Can be. This is what I was kind of thinking of, this color, similar to what we see on this card here. It reminds me of a sort of tourmaline related to the heart. I'm hearing heart chakra, yes, but I'm hearing French. It can be French. Now, for some of you, there is someone here who maybe has a little bit of a jealous energy, okay? They get a little bit weird with you. I'm hearing that. You know, this color is even reminding me of this sort of frequency as well. It's from labradorite. Now, for some of you, this person is getting irritated because they feel like you're not giving them your attention. Now, I'm going to get into the chat. For how many of you is that your story right there? Do you know what it's referring to? It's like they're getting, like, annoyed. I'm hearing that. Let's backtrack, clear and ground. Throat chakra. Some of you haven't talked to this person in a long time. Or there's something, like, they feel like you're taking them for a ride a little bit. It's like they feel like you're kind of, like, messing with their heart or joking with them. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. How that works, Andrea. Like they don't have your number. It's like they feel like bad. It's like maybe it's a metaphor. They're acting like they don't have your number, but like they miss you. It's like they're barely talking to you, possibly. I see like a lurker energy. but it's like an illusion that it's not that they're not thinking about you. They're definitely there. For some of you, they're really thinking of you. Like, they're masturbating thinking of you. You guys, it's something like that, yeah. They're spending a lot of private time, okay? It's not coming out, though. Like, it's not, like, forward with you like that, but they want it to be. I'm hearing family. They maybe want to have a reunion with you. For some of you here with a garnet stone in Jan, Feb, March, and April, there's something like that's gonna be possibly exposed, and like maybe they expose themselves. Orange calcite. Some of you may bump into this person. They want to reveal it to you. They can't take it anymore. It's like, I gotta know, are you like into me like that? Wow. Carnelian coming through. They because they're worried that they're gonna lose you. I'm hearing that. Venus. Wow. Right there. Some of you are gonna be manifesting something very exciting when it comes to matters of relationships, partnerships, and honesty, honest reciprocity, and communication in April. Let's clear the energy. Another sacral chakra card. This is incredible. You have them 4 in a row on sacral, solar plexus on about April. Let's clear it. Yeah, calcite. So you're getting ready for a certain experience, and maybe someone here is like, you know, kind of they're gradually coming through, but there is something that they're working through. Maybe it's their shadow, you know, maybe it's like they're trying to not act possessive with you, or trying not to be worried about, you know, how you're doing. I hear that. Maybe they're competitive and they get competitive and then they don't want to be like, but that could be a metaphor. Let's clear. I mean, maybe they get turned on by you, you know, apply it to your situation. Like, they feel uncomfortable about what this connection brings out in them, maybe. So they don't want to be there, but then they do. Maybe they're getting very frustrated because they know the connection is there, but they feel passive, and that's not a good feeling. So, yeah, I feel like it's gonna come out in April, like whatever this is. Like, if someone's been feeling something, like if someone's gonna be feeling something, they're not gonna be able to like really take it anymore. I think by April, especially physical. Let's get a little bit further. I'm hearing Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, this is someone who's like, oh no, honey, I'm hearing, I can't take it anymore. They are very worried you're going to move on. They're very freaking worried that you are like not looking at them seriously anymore. Knight of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles in February. They start to feel like, oh shit, like I need to show up kind of vibe. For some of you, especially if they're looking at like your Instagram, your social media, they're seeing that you're perfectly fine. You're moving on with your life. You're doing what you need to do. You're on your game. I'm seeing the number 44 here. They want to come back in April, you guys, with the Knight of Pentacles, the Bright Three of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Swords reverse. Like, they don't want to worry about this anymore. Okay, this is like, they do not want to have this on their mind anymore. They want to obliterate the thought that you may move on. Okay, that you may move on. So they may have quite a bit of Earth in their chart. Doesn't have to be. Again, I'm seeing strong Aquarius, Gemini. Let's go Leo, Aries, Virgo. They're watching you. It can also be an employer. I think they think you're very talented. They may want to come through in like more of a grounded way with you, not so much like, yeah, no, not so much like an immediately like physical energy. Maybe it's literally like, hey, do you want to like go and work on our homework together? And then it's like they maybe have plans to like kind of get more intimate over time. For some of you, I'm hearing they're not sure if they can trust you. Again, I don't know what that's alluding to. Maybe they're kind of, first of all, they feel intimidated by you, maybe even physically. For some of you, they feel like very competitive with you, but that's not a direct energy. That's more like a reactive, okay, like conscious energy, subconscious energy. Maybe it's conscious as well. Maybe they're like, I got like triggered by the fact that she's so-and-so or they're so-and-so. And let's clear. They don't want to like maybe look at your work as much. They don't want to look at your pictures because they feel it challenges them in what they're doing. Venus, Virgo, let's clear it. They feel challenged. They feel, I'm hearing talkative, but not with you. I'm hearing that. Oh, okay. 2 Neptune. This is something about, they're not sure how to address this. Neptune, Libra, 2 Gemini, Venus, Virgo, South Node, Virgo, 8 Scorpio. Let's clear it. I think they're gonna say something very obvious to you in April. Like, they've been maybe acting like they were like literally like looking at other people. It's like literally the Two of Wands in the theme. It's like, it's kind of funny. It's like, then the Page of Pentacles, like, they were maybe acting, Knight of Pentacles. They're acting hard to get. They literally were acting like, oh no, like, you know, I'm this and I'm that. I'm this and I'm that. And then, frick, they want to kind of be like, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it like that. Is this resonating, guys? Let me know, hit the like button. Sometimes, like, as a reader, you feel like it's all weird and it doesn't make sense and everything's random and it's just jibber jarble. But I know it's a message. This is, yeah, I know it's a message, a channeled message. Okay. But yeah, guided message. All right, let's jump into any warning energies here, please, for Cancer. Got some warnings already a bit. Okay. I'm getting for some of you may actually spend time with family. Eight of Swords, upright, Queen of Cups. Okay, the warning is try not to, give into situations that you know are going to be draining you here. It's just so simple. I feel like Spirit's like, we're not giving you the name of the person, you know who it is. I'm hearing it like that. It's now coming from the spectrum of, okay, what do you feel? Do you feel good? Do you feel empowered? Do you feel, you know, like you're activated? What's what? Okay. There's something a little bit maybe even like awkward here with the Queen of Cups in reverse, Eight of Swords. Upright, we have the World. It's like you have to maybe like, for some of you, you're having priorities here and you're going to hold to it. So thank you for tuning in. Let's jump into the next sign. Should we do a quick daily? I think we're good. Let's move into Virgo. Virgo we already did. Let's move into Libra. Libra. Something from the past, Libra, you're thinking about. It's like, I don't know how I feel about that. What's going on, Libra? I see you're being very picky with something here. Some of you are not sure, like, some of you are not sure if someone's being honest with you. It's like, I see you get a letter or something. It's like, are they being like honest? Two of Cups, Libra. Listen, it's a season of love here. We're talking Venus, right? Valentine's Day, technically. Not that it's, Venus is just related to Valentine's Day, but like, okay, you got the Star. I'm here. Is it too good to be true? Hurry, tell me. It's like, boy, like, loves you. I'm hearing that. Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Star. Some of you are so skittish. It's like, I don't know, like, if I want to go to the party. I'm hearing that. Some of you are meditating on this. You're like, should I go? Should I do it? Like, is it a good idea? Some of you are, like, really thinking, I don't know. I'm hearing, what's his name? I'm hearing, pour me a glass of wine. I'm hearing that. I don't know. I see you like talking to your guide, but like not directly. It's like I feel like, what's going on? Yeah, it's like you're dismissing something. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Cups upright. Some of you, like someone gave you something. Maybe, ooh, yeah. Okay, Empress, Lovers, Nine of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. It's like, I don't know if I want to go. I don't know if I want to attend. Really? I'm hearing Sag, Pisces, I'm here very strongly. I'm hearing, what's he look like? It's like you're talking to your friend. I'm hearing, he leans a little bit to the left. He's got like this, this glint in his eye. But he masquerades his fashion statement a little too loudly for my taste. Okay, very Libra. Let's go, very Libra. I'm hearing, Vanessa, come on. I'm hearing that. Somebody's like, they want you to like go on this date. Now, I'm not saying that you should go on the date. Libra, you gotta do you. You gotta do you, Libra. By the way, this is for Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising. It could also be a metaphor. It could be a metaphor. Libra, what were we saying? Glint. I want to see what that, is it like a shimmer? Well, something pops up. It says Glint Company. It's a Glint Inc. It says give out or reflect small flashes of light. Some of you don't trust someone. It's like, I cannot trust them. Are they like, Are they just being like twinkle toes, like just for attention? Like, what is the point here? Some of you don't know if you can really trust someone. I'm smelling like a really beautiful like musk perfume, kind of like an oud sort of really beautiful musk. Okay, Uranus, well, everyone has their taste, but I'm seeing like a very strong musk. Okay, Saturn, musk scent. Leo, Sagittarius, yeah, no, it's like, are you kidding me? You're not gonna go out with him? He's so this, I mean, he's so hot, I don't know. Someone, maybe your friends are like, you're not going out with like Sherlock? I'm hearing that. Sherlock Holmes? Sherlock Holmes even? Oh my god, that's like, we would all imagine, like all your friends are like, we would imagine that's your perfect type. It's like now he's calling you, it's like you're acting like you're, I'm hearing Home Alone, I'm hearing D Squared, that's a fashion brand. Let's clear it. You're acting like you're home alone. I'm hearing Sweden. Hold on. Eating Swedish fish, but with parents in sight. I don't know. It's like you're avoiding. It's like you're acting like you don't want to be with Libra. I'm seeing 909 here. So focus on the number 9, possibly. So let's clear. D Squared. Guys. All right. Like, I don't know if I should show you. You could search it yourself. It's literally like a muscular man in like a leotard. It's like a, I'm here, Czechoslovakia. Okay. It's like a fishnet stocking leotard. So you're gonna just take it as you will. D Squared clothing. I originally came across this brand in Italy. I think it's an Italian brand, or maybe not only. Anyways, I'm here. Okay, like you're running away. It's like I don't have time. Like I really can't date the dude. Like he's really like honest and like intelligent and like I'm over it. I'm hearing the 8 of Cups. Like wait, what? Hold on. Let's clear it. Libra. Wait, what? 3 of Cups. Maybe you're like you run away. Maybe you're on the date and then it's like I have to go home now. I can't like take my clothes off tonight. I'm hearing that as well. Oh well, you're just gonna tear girls. You're well done, Libra. Back to your place. Alone, I guess. Okay. Or however. Now, I'm hearing, do you remember? Da 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 da, September. 9 of Wands in reverse. 3 of Cups upright. Now, for some of you, you're worried that something is going to trip you out. Like, I just see it something so distinct. It's like a one particular fear or something like this. It's like, you're worried this person is lying about something. Let me go into a medium. It's like, can you tell me? Can you tell me, should I date Sherlock? It's like, all right, let's take a look at Sherlock. I see someone's like squinting. It's like Father of Pentacles in reverse, Strength upright, Knight of Swords upright. Maybe you've even got Page of Cups. It's like you've even got your friend, like you got your friend stalking this person. I'm hearing on the ball court. King of Wands on the floor, Judgment. It's like he wears the leotard like to work though. So what do I do? Maybe you're very attracted to this person, but then you feel like maybe they're like that with everyone. It's like maybe, oh, Libra. I'm hearing he's like one of the Brady Bunch, but like I'm hearing I want the one that's fine as hell. What? Oh, Libra. What? I don't know what we're talking about. Okay, the number 8 coming through. It's like your friends are like, are you making excuses? Let's clear it. 3, 8. Maybe it's just you with you. It's like you're saying, you're making like, you know, it's a metaphor. It's like, oh, they're this or they're that. You know, it's like, what? Your friend, I think your friend's gonna call you out. It's like you're acting really like Little Miss Piglet right now. I don't know, what is that about? Little Miss Piglet. It's like you're making excuses like my work, my job, my this, my that. I typed piglet. It's like, just go meet him. Let's see. Clear the energy around. Like, you're acting very like Little Miss Piglet. It's like, am I? Am I really? It's like, maybe you're like wondering, like, am I being like way too sensitive and like, you know, nitpicky? Like, I see you, like, literally, like, you're calling your friend. It's like, girl, I need to know, like, what's going on with the dude? Like, is he really gonna, like, honestly pass me up for, like, another... I'm hearing... drag queen? I don't know what that is. I'm channeling, guys. I'm channeling this where it's like... No, I feel like you're even maybe making, like, comments, like, you're not serious. This is your fears. It's like, I think they're gonna cheat on me. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that so right out there like that. Let's backtrack that around. You're very worried this person is, like, not their word. I'm hearing the bro is, like, a Leo version of Aries, Aquarius? What? Okay, you're talking to your guides, or you're talking to, like, maybe even an astrologer. Maybe you want proof. Now, this is reminding me of the Leo reading. This is the Leo reading, oh my god, from, like, November. Shit got so karmic in November with Leo. Oh, I've never seen a reading like that. Was crazy. It started in October with even the Cancer reading. Something about pigs on a farm. It was a whole saga. Now, Little Miss Piggy, it was a whole drama. Little Miss Piggy is the story of Brecht Jans, 11, I don't know what that means, who is raised on a pig farm. Compared to her classmates in the next village, she is a... The suspense. Let's get to the page here. Compared to her classmates in the next village, she is a tough cookie. She's a cookie used to living the great outdoors. I'm hearing tattoos. And plowing through the fields in her rubber boots. Okay, it's like, I think you're running away from something, Libra. It's like you're going on and on. It's like giving all these little reasons. It's like, cut to the chase already. Like, okay, you know you want to, like, you know, cave in and, like, call it a night with her. I'm hearing that. I don't know what. That's not me talking. You got to make your decisions. Oh my god. Now it says the girl is growing up and she realizes she is developing her own opinions. Where she used to love the pigs, she now finds, this could be a metaphor, okay, she now finds working in the stables boring and smelly. She is starting to turn away from the agrarian lifestyle and likes to fantasize about a life outside the farm in the big city. Good for her. I mean, she should do her, it's like, I feel like your friend's gonna take you by the arm. It's like, Libra, come, like, back here with me. Like, what do you mean? Like, are you, like, gonna break up? I'm hearing that. Are you, like, hold on, are you gonna, I'm hearing, no, like, she's one of the Brady Bunch. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing twins. I'm hearing she's got eyes for another guy. I know it. I'm hearing that as well. Two of Cups. Maybe, like, someone is paranoid. Someone maybe feels like they have a reason for something, thinking something. It's like, she's got eyes for her ex. I know it. Okay, yeah, she thinks about him all the time. I'm hearing that. What? Are you guys in the same sex thing? I don't know what's going on. Maybe, like, there's a third person here who's, like, confused. Maybe you're going to the medium. Even the medium, it's like a moment where you're alone with the medium. You're talking to the medium. And then it's like weird because, like, then the third person walks into the room with you and the medium and is like, and then it's like you and that person. It's like a little Maury. It's got a little bit of, like, a Maury touch to it. A little bit of Maury vibe to it. I feel like a little earthquake here. It's like that person literally walks into the room, like, right behind you. It's a little awkward. It's like right when you're doing the reading. It's like, oh my god. It's like, Charlotte, like, talk it out, me and you. Like, let's talk it out one-on-one. It's like, oh my god, 7 of Cups over. It's like, then you turn around. It's like the medium is feeling random at that point. It's like, what am I doing here? It's like, let them hash it out. Worlds upright. It's like some kind of drama. Page of Pentacles upright. It's like maybe a metaphor, though. Like, maybe the medium is a guide. It's like, you've been avoiding this. Like, you don't want to confront this. You've been telling yourself, nah, I'm not interested. It's like, get the fuck on the stage. Like, come on. I'm hearing Harlot. Harlot? What does that mean? Harlot? Okay. Glamorous late night restaurant. Interesting. Okay, whatever. Let's clear it. It's not for me, though. All right, hold on. DC. This is like the vibe. You're like, I don't want to go. I'm hearing that. Harlot. Like, I feel like you just try to get... Oh, my God. What? You just try to get out of this situation. Maybe it's a metaphor. It's like you feel like you're not interested in... Who is a harlot in the Bible? Let's backtrack around. Rahab, Mary Magdalene, and Gomer, the harlot, it says. Rahab was the grandma to King David, a direct descendant. Yeah, I think you don't want to, like, address something. Ten of Cups in reverse. Some of you maybe have an association with someone. I hate to say it, but like maybe someone here is quite religious and they're like looking at someone. I see something pops up that says mask. They're looking at someone, okay, like maybe they see them as taboo. It's like, oh yeah, like if you have, let's say, sex before marriage or whatever, it's like it's considered like you're kind of like a you know. Some of you are someone's torn. It's like, I don't want to admit that I want that. Like I don't want to admit that I want to be with them. King of Pentacles upright. Knight of Pentacles, let's clear it. I feel like your friend like signs you up for something, I don't know what. Nine of Cups upright. Or you feel like you're being drawn into someone's like arms at a certain point. Nine of Cups, the Fool, it's like, I feel like, I mean, you're always going to make your decisions. Like, this is someone who maybe you like, but they're kind of controversial. This might be something even like in a public way, like maybe you don't want to show PDA, but like, for some of you, somebody maybe is religious here. Do you guys know what this is referring to? I'm gonna get into the chat. I'm hearing he's pretending he doesn't see me. I'm hearing that. Oh my gosh, throat chakra is so strong right there. It's like, I don't know. I see these weird frequencies. Like, it's maybe a metaphor, but like, yeah, I don't know. You're avoiding this person directly. Now, let's go. Do you guys know? Is this resonating? Like, is this you? Who is avoiding? Like, what? Are you guys aware of what's being avoided, or if so? I think someone's trying to throw someone else off as well. It's like they're trying to get them not to think about something. It's like, no, come on, like, tell me, like, why don't you, like, also go out with her? I'm hearing that Queen of Wands in reverse, Magician upright, someone. Maybe this is someone who is fighting themselves. Like, they don't want to, like, think of someone in a certain way. Chair in reverse. They're literally putting their feelings, like, to the side. They're putting their feelings to the side. Can we get clues as to what this is about? Like, what are they, what is this energy that they're avoiding? Oh, this popped out. It says X. So it could be someone here who maybe you were with in the past, Libra, possibly. It's clear if you're cross-watching, it can be, and if you dated someone. Maybe there's a focus on a restaurant here or something. Okay, it says P or D. I'm hearing PDA. Like, again, someone's like, I don't want to show PDA. G coming through. Q. Let's clear it. E. Could be two Qs. E coming through. H. I'm hearing deed. We almost have Gigi Hadid. I'm hearing that. Whoa. We have W/M. We have weed. We have weg. We have he. We have he. We have heed. We have wed. We have G, like G-E-E. We have a K popping out as well. So some of you here, like, this is throat chakra, no. What? Gemini? I'm hearing Gemini. I'm hearing wedding. Like, your friend is trying to get you to, like fall in love kind of vibe. Like church bells be ringing. Like, they're all playing, like, you know, like wedding music kind of vibe. We have here 9 coming through. Could be Sagittarius energy or something related. Or even 5 here, Leo. Again, very strong Leo. Yeah, I've seen that. Very strong Leo. Fire energy. I hear someone in the hallway there. Something related to a wedding. Pluto, Jupiter. Maybe you don't want to commit to something. We have Capricorn. We have Sag again. Very strong Sag. Some of you are avoiding something, and it's like, I feel like a lot of people want you with this person for some reason. I don't know why that would be. Like 7 Libra. Maybe it's like more existentially, you feel like it's meant to be, but then you're pushing it away. Taurus, this is how somebody else feels towards you. The Sun, again, more Leo, and then we have here Capricorn. Some of you, like, you're feeling maybe like you want to get to a certain point in your life and then pursue the space. For some of you, it's related to the concept of commitment. You do lead out with the Magician, which is related to Sagittarius. Can we get a Celtic cross on these two lovebirds. You knew this person in the past. It's like you're like avoiding it. It's like, I don't want to get involved. I don't want to think about it. Clear it. I'm hearing Gigi Hadid so strongly here. I don't know. Maybe it's a metaphor. Maybe you guys like, it's a clue as to like, maybe you used to watch this show with them, or maybe someone looks like Gigi Hadid or something like this. Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you got the Two of Cups again. I'm hearing Gemini is sour. He's standing outside. He's waiting for you. I'm hearing Scorpio. Well, tell him to wait. Like, it's not time yet. I'm hearing that. Seven of Swords are bright. Someone's like, why are you not, like, showing up? Seven of Cups leads you out in the energetic pathway. We've got the Nine of Pentacles upright in the advice. Nine of Wands upright in the near future. The Hopes interferes is the Three of Swords. And then you lead out in the final outcome with the Six of Wands upright. I think there's a lot going on. It's like confusion. Some of you are reluctant to like transform or changing something. I just feel it. Some of you, like, it is something from the past that you're still thinking about. It's like you're not able to get in the mood, you know, because of something maybe that's on your mind. Let's clear the energy. Can we get some insight as to who this person is? Because it seems like Libra is like avoiding this person. Fire coming through. It could be an energy, right? A person could be personified as an energy as well. Warrior, passion, fearlessness. It's like someone's like, I can't turn into that girl, right? You see her, I can't fall in love, and I'm just going to be at the mercy of what I'm feeling. You don't want to feel that way. That's what I'm getting. Golden ratio. Maybe you're very turned on by someone as well. Again, for some of you, somebody could be religious. They feel like it's wrong somehow. Possibly not for everyone, but that's maybe a very particular message. Golden ratio, beauty, nature, patterns. I'm hearing, yeah, let's clear it. You feel like you have to like not get involved yet at this point. But I feel like some people are like, what? Like, why not? Anunnaki, controlling drama, conflict of interest. What is the nature of this connection? Okay, some of you know that you do have a connection possibly with this person or with someone here. But it's like a matter of the timing. Sagittarius, Taurus, this came through in the Sag reading as well, Aquarius. Yeah, you're very intimidated by this person, and they could be really like kind of different from usual type, so-called, but you really are very drawn to them, but it's like the timing has to be right. So yeah, the way is clear. I really feel someone is afraid of getting their heart broken. Awaken to the power within you. That's sitting on the Fire card. Remember, love is the key. Love what you have in your life right now. Sitting on the golden ratio of number 31, and this is number 6, this is number 3, and then we have number 2. See with your heart, the time is now to hear the messages. So I think this is like, and that's sitting on Anunnaki. There's something that like you want to call, like you realize I have to admit it. Like I'm gonna have to acknowledge this. Yeah. For some of you, you have a very strong connection. Right then, this card flipping in reverse. It's Moldavite, very, very, very strong crystal. This is stone. Moldavite. Yeah, this is related to the third eye. You want to be careful when you're working with Moldavite. Really high vibrational stone. Anyways, so there's something that you're taking your time with. Let's get a little further. I want to see here, working to the long term. What are we looking at for you, Libra? Thank you guys for hitting the like button if you're liking this reading series. Some of you may implement something new into your business. It's going to be working very well for you. Let's get into it here. January. Okay, you're gonna have a realization in April. Wow, April's been just on fleek for every sign so far. We have here Ruby. What does that say? Okay. Number 11, let's clear it's a moment of like, I know I'm not ready for this. Like, I just know it, like in my heart. 11, Ruby. I can't even read it in here. Zoe sight. Initiates negative energy to change positively and help you execute the plans you made. It boosts vitality, self-esteem, and self-confidence so that one can explore his or her territory without being swayed by others. It turns your powerless and depressed feelings to active energy, making your expression of emotions freer. It sustains the fundamental liveliness of an individual. It's related to the sacral chakra. Let's clear it. The color orange, and it says energy. It improves the vitality and liveliness of the human body. Always, you gotta, if you're working with a certain crystal, heed the advice of your personal practitioner. It says it improves the vitality and liveliness of the human body, giving positive energy to help achieve realistic results. We're reading this from the guidebook from Crystal Healing Card. Application in life. It is good to have it around as a necklace or bracelet, making it have direct contact with skin. Wear it for a long period of time. Wear it for a long period of time as the effects appear slowly. So there's something that maybe you're gradually coming to experience and like open yourself more to in April. That's what I'm seeing here. So if, let's say, something does come through, I feel like you're going to want to like really tap more into that. Maybe you're not feeling grounded. It's like, I just don't feel like this is the time to have this experience. Like, some of you want to maybe step more into this space, or maybe even a certain line of work to explore something in April. So thank you for tuning in. I'm hearing Cancer. You might want to tune into Cancer as well. That reading was done in the last video series. So you can find that on this. We'll get the link here. Okay. Pin that. All right. Yes. So, and yeah, this is exciting. So let's move into now Taurus. Taurus, what's going on, Taurus? I'm hearing I'm broke. Oh my god. Okay, maybe it's a metaphor. Let's get further. We have Rhodonite coming through. We have Earth coming through. This is number 16, number 53. By the way, guys, sorry if my voice is sounding like a little bit like husky and low. My voice, I think, really, again, like from the last few readings we've been doing, I'm gonna probably have to give it a rest in a few days. But yeah, just a side note. Okay, Selenite, Peridot. Some of you you have your eye on something. I'm hearing Frenchie. Reminds me of the dog, the Frenchie, the little bulldog. There's something you're thinking of maybe purchasing. You want to take your time, though. It's like not yet. Venus coming through. Some of you, I'm getting this very strongly. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you're wondering if there is, you're wondering what their values are. You're like, do they have respect for women? I hear that very strongly. Maybe you're talking to someone, you're contemplating, you know? Again, I'm hearing if you're a cross watcher watching for a Taurus, you're like, I'm not sure if they are also the one. I'm hearing that. Let's clear. And by the way, you might want to watch another sign. There could be further messages. There could be messages for you in other signs. So watch your Venus, your Mars, your Moon, your rising, especially for matters of love. Watch your Venus and watch the sign that your Venus is in the house of. So if Venus is in the first house, watch Aries. Second, Taurus. Third, and this is in addition to the sign. So let's say if your Venus is in Aries in the first house, you want to watch Aries for sure. Aries is the ruling house is the ruling sign of the first house. So if your Venus is in Leo in the first house, you want to watch Leo and you want to watch Aries. So if it's in the second, watch the sign plus Taurus. Third, Gemini. Fourth, Cancer. Fifth, Leo. Sixth, Virgo. Seventh, Libra. Eighth, Scorpio. Ninth, Sagittarius. 10th, Capricorn. 11th, Aquarius. And 12th, Pisces. Now, some of you here, you have something on your mind, I see, but you're being very gradual with the way that you address or propose this conversation to this person. There's something maybe you want to talk about, but you're going very gently into this room with this person. I'm hearing it like that. Sort of just like sneaking into the room kind of vibe. We have here Aragonite. We have Chrysocolla. We have a beautiful citrine here in the middle of the spread, and we also have blue lace agate. Interesting. For some of you, this has to do with your career. I see you're like thinking how you would like to, address, even coordinate a certain conversation. It's a matter of leadership. Some of you realize that you do want to be assertive in a certain way, like you want to be even putting a really good impression on someone. I see you are a little bit concerned, a little bit worried about how exactly that might go down. Ruby, Zoisite, again, coming through. Sacral chakra. Some of you, I am going to say it, there is a question of the past. You're not sure if someone is going to maybe call you back in. You're not sure if really you guys will have, maybe I'm hearing even a reunion. For some of you, you want to be, again, I'm hearing gradual. Now, Sapphire, for some of you, someone's lurking someone. I'm getting that here with unknown planet coming through with the crown chakra. Someone is not sure who they want to be to you. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe, and that can be a cross-watcher message as well. I'm hearing Mustang right as I'm pulling this card out. So take it as you will. There could be a message, maybe a red Mustang or a black Mustang, or even I'm seeing like the colors of the devil here. You just take it as you will. Maybe somebody has like a certain kind of design on their car or something like this. It says mahogany obsidian. Okay. And that is the solar plexus chakra. So for some of you, I feel like there's even a little bit of a sense of intimidation here when it comes to a certain connection. It's like you're not sure if it's the right time to entertain this relationship. You're making moves slowly. Some of you here, you might be dealing with Libra. I hear that you're not sure if they're interested in you, like you're having trouble reading this person. Like, I don't know, like, are they really like down for this? Some of you are afraid of being taken advantage of. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, I don't want to assume that they're also on the same page as me. What if they're not? And then I'm just like left like standing here like, I am at the zoo. I'm hearing that. That's what it says. Feel and release. Release all you've accumulated on this journey. This is number 37. So for some of you, you've got someone here you're thinking about, and I'm looking at the citrine card, and I see here the constellation of Aries in the corner. It can be someone who's got a lot of Aries, or there's just a very strong focus on the element of Mars. You have literally Venus as well here. Interesting. Breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. Also coming through. You know, there's something here maybe that you want to just kind of be loose with, but you don't know how, almost, you know, kind of vibe. Like, I don't know, like, if it's like, do I want to do this now? I'm hearing that. Like, is the timing right? I hear it again like this. Maybe you feel you got to let loose. Like, you want to feel comfortable carrying whatever this is out. We have dream big. Dream with your heart coming through. Taurus, and wow, following the path of another. Let's clear it. Your path is being redirected to where it should be. I feel some of you, this is a matter of vulnerability. It's almost like as you feel it may be going to be impossible to reconnect with someone unless it's like you're both on the same page. And it's like maybe you intuitively know that, like you want to just kind of get ready for that, get your state of mind sort of geared for that conversation. Life is an expression of you coming through. Life is more than existing. Walk your own journey. It is essential to stay on your own path. For some of you, you feel like maybe you want to work on something even in your life overall, in general, like that you feel is going to give you a sense of confidence that will then allow you to operate more closely and more intimately in this other area of life. So let's say it's like, well, I want to focus on my career and get my head straight, understand where I'm going before I entertain emotional matters. I think it's a matter of feeling the comfort, okay, energies. And so that's different for everyone, you know? Some people, it's like, I need that to feel more comfortable before I feel I can have that conversation, possibly. But anyhow, Taurus, it is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love. So yeah, this is all about surrendering and being vulnerable and intimate. For some of you, you know maybe that there is a certain experience you like to have with someone in particular. Can we get some clues here as to what it is that you are so-called looking at, drawing towards? What are you interested in here? We have Pluto, we have Sagittarius, we have Taurus 11, we have 12 Pisces, we have 6 Virgo, we have Capricorn, Venus, and we have the South Node. Some of you are afraid of this interaction for whatever reason, like it's very intense. Some of you feel there's a lot of potential. It feels really intense. I'm hearing that strongly. Yeah, and it's interesting because Sagittarius landed on life as an expression of you. This is the first card in the deck, and this is in the name of the Starry Beginnings. And so, yeah, it says life is more than existing. Expression is what Sagittarius is all about. So there's something that it's interesting. I'm actually seeing like a woman here on this card. There's something that you are, you want to connect to someone here very deeply. I'm hearing Taurus. They may be a Sagittarius. They could have a lot of Sag in the chart. I'd like to read that description. Let's take a look. I see you looking at someone. It's like, I know I want to be with them. I'm hearing that. I know that they're like my destiny. I'm hearing that as well. Life is an expression of you. Life is more than existing. Also, side note, if you are a cross watcher in this reading and you're dealing with a Taurus, know that they have so much more that they want to connect with you on. That they may feel like, yeah, it's not all that you see. It's not all that they're saying. There's a lot more beneath the surface. This is what I'm hearing. Life is more, and I'm actually seeing it. Like, I'm seeing a guy, like, walking around a room. It's like he's thinking, he's contemplating, he's quiet, but he's thinking heavily. And this person may be looking at you, like, actually looking at your photos and maybe your content. Life is an expression of you. Within is more than the physical flesh, blood, and bone. You are the essence of thought and breath combined with feelings and emotions. For life to flow as it should, we need to breathe effortlessly. To feel the breath and follow the breath. See where it leads you. Like in meditation, we focus on the breath. It takes you deep into yourself where the truth lies. It hears you and you beat the drum of this essence into life. Let's clear the energy and ground down the right side of the body. Some of you are very nervous. For whatever reason, it's like, I want to go in there, but like, I'm not sure like if we're compatible. I'm hearing that as well. We'll pull on that in a second. Additional message. You are this. Get to know your breath and you will know you. Follow the breath and it will guide you. It is the truth now and forever. It says image Jeremy Thomas ... edited. It's clear. So this deck, by the way, is again Starry Beginnings Oracle cards. So, and it's the first card. Life is an expression of you. Life is more than existing. So, what is that about? The feeling like worried that we're not compatible. What is that about? Let's clear the energy and ground. Let's get here. Let's get the Starseed Oracle activation cards. Something creeps you out, Taurus. You know, maybe yeah, for some of you, I want to get a little further on that. Some of you feel that this is going to move too quickly. You're not sure. Let's get a little further. I feel like some of you, I mean, this may be like the first time ever, like in a relationship where you felt like scared. It's like, I'm freaked out. Like, I don't know where this is going to go. Like, you feel maybe even, it's like competitive energy. It's like you really maybe respect this person or you respect the situation, but it's like, but then you feel a lot of pressure. It's like, I don't know if this is the right thing to do, the right way to carry it out, yada yada. 3 cups upright, 5 pentacles. It's like, you know, when you're in love, like you get nervous. It's like, usually I'm really good at this kind of thing, you know, kind of vibe. Ace of Cups coming through at the apex. Justice in reverse. 4 Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles, Taurus. Some of you here have your eye on someone. Hangman in the theme. 8 of Wands in reverse. Some of you really are like trying to play the strings on the harp real slowly. It's like, I don't know if I really want to like talk about that. Okay. Temperance at the base of the 3 of Pentacles as well. So I see you're thinking hard about how you want to talk about something, but it's funny because it's not about that. I feel like it's more like the flow, you know? It's like, it's not about like determining also like where it goes and what happens, and like maybe you're very in the mind about this conversation. Justice in reverse, Queen of Swords upright. Some of you, yeah, it's like you want to have a conversation with someone, but then you feel intimidated. It's like, are they going to take the conversation in that direction? And then it's like, oh my gosh, I feel this is a classic, like someone's really attracted to someone, but I'm hearing Alexander. I'm hearing does love spells. I don't know what on you and your children. Oh, that was such a clear message. I don't know what that is about. You gotta just take it as you will. That could be a metaphor. Alexander. Okay, we're gonna get some letters on that in just a second. Let's clear it. This is obviously what spirit wants to be known, right? Yeah, of course, because channeling, you need a high enough vibration to channel. You can't channel truly unless you're in the high vibration, and that requires unconditional love. It's not the ego. So yeah, this is very important to note. We're not here like snooping. This is not snooping. This is channel messages from spirit. So yeah, this is what's meant to be known. And that's why when we expose things, trolls get very triggered, because it's like, hey, why are you like, why are you calling it out and blah, blah. Why are you calling it out? W coming through. T. I'm hearing what? It's like right when you like maybe confront this person, it's like they're like, what? Could be crosswatcher as well. F, let's go to F. FW makes me think of forward. Also for the win. FTW. We have QG. Someone here is an athlete. Something about maybe they're a coach. Something about they do athletics or something like this. Now, I mean, a love spell can be a metaphor. Let's clear it. Maybe they're like, take it as you will. Like for some of you hearing that they're like really heavily thinking about you, and maybe they're like literally fantasizing about you. We have C/O, We have J popping out with S. So there's something popping out as well as a V on G and Q. For some of you, I'm hearing on vacation. Okay. For some of you, there's something that it's like you're not sure. It's like, I don't know how to talk about, is this a language barrier? I feel, So we have secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations with halls of a mentee, initiation coming out. With soul star activation alongside soul star activations, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. Someone here is like being confronted with being vulnerable. It's like, yeah, and it's like with themselves ultimately. It's like someone is really feeling like maybe they know that would happen. Maybe they feel like that would be inevitable if they do start the conversation. So let's clear it. Yeah, if they were to start even a little bit of the talk, it's like they feel it would lead to it's gonna be exposed. So can we get some more clues on that? What is this? Who is this person? Okay, well, there we go. That's exactly right there. That's why we got these cards. For that exact pull right there. What pops out is reptilians, writes it up with mantis beings in reverse, and grays tall in reverse. Let's read on those. Yeah, someone is hiding. They're hiding something. Let's clear. Let's get down to it. Let's clear in the sacral chakra. And I'm hearing sacral. I'm feeling the crown. Yeah, someone is trying to do maybe some kind of love magic something. I don't know, but it's even this is someone's very specific message. This is something very particular. Like this is, look at this card and see what it evokes for you. But someone is trying to even like they're doing love magic kind of vibe, but in the sense of saying, what is that? Let's clear the energy down the right side of the body. We talked about this. If you want more on what this whole, check out the last Astro Chat we did. That's up on the channel. We were talking about what that sort of is like. You're protected. Okay, as a light worker, you're protected, but this is very much not a good vibration. You don't want to be around someone who's trying to bring you back into their story. Like they're looking at your pictures and using your pictures and they're fantasizing about you. It's not, but with So let's get into this. Let's clear the energy and ground. Number 17. Some of you met this person in school or something like that. For some of you, it's something about poetry. It's a very sexual energy, guys. I don't know about this. Just look at the card. You're going to take it as you will. Efficacy of the crystal. With its unique crystalline structure, it has the most powerful healing energy on Earth. It does an excellent job of saving, releasing, and adjusting energy. Wait, what? This is the... Guys, this person... Yeah, they're trying... No, let me tell you. This is the crystal card deck. Yeah, booklet. No, yes. You see this chaotic energy? That's a reptilian frequency. So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm hearing Vegas. Okay, number 17, the reptilians. The reptilian beings are a very close genotype to their alpha draconian allies and have close ties with them. They also typically are known to be malevolent, cruel, volatile, and intimidating. They have been associated with many abduction reports. They originate from Alpha Draconis system in Orion. I'm hearing it. You are protected. Take it as you will. Orion constellation. They're convoluted Earth history, but it's like the vibration is not good. Okay, yeah. So, you're a light, let's clear, you're a light worker. Now, let's continue. Their convoluted Earth history is similar to Alpha Draconians in that it seems to stem back. The very silliness is, and we're going to pull a little bit further on this character, who do they think they are? Okay? For some of you, there's an entity attachment, okay? And they're not, they maybe are, like, reading about stuff, how to get your ex back, how to get your, they're doing all these, like, little, like, I don't know what they're even, you just gonna take it as you will, okay, but this is silly, they obviously don't realize that you are really connected, you're probably picking up on the energy, and you're also protected from another spectrum of even like a whole community and constellation. I'm hearing that. You have a constellation watching you. So whatever this person is thinking of doing, okay, like in a subversive way where they're not coming to you directly and maybe they're avoidant. Let's clear the energy. No, yeah, I'm hearing Capricorn very strongly here. Let's continue. It's being watched over and it's not working, by the way. Yeah. Okay, so let's continue. You're being absolutely protected. So I'm hearing apple, Adam's apple. Maybe there's something very particular about this person, their Adam's apple, like it's something you remember. Now they're convoluted, or let's clear it down let's clear it down the back. Let's clear it in the sacral chakra. Solar plexus all the way down. Now, their convoluted earth history is similar to Alpha Draconians in that it seems to stem back to ancient civilizations. For some of you, I'm seeing an ice cream cone here. With crossbreeding anomalies, now the way you'll know that this is the person for you that we're talking about or whatever. This is not the person for you, but the person we're talking about. But you make your decision. Something about ice cream. They wanted to take you out for ice cream. Now another thing, though, is that yeah, they're very on off. They don't tell you anything directly. They'll give you a little bit of something and then they'll step back and they won't fully communicate. I'm hearing that. It says, with crossbreeding anomalies with the off-planet Anunnaki of Sumer. Like, you'll never know where they stand. Yeah, they're trying to keep you spinning in, like, kind of like a hazy, I'm hearing obsolete energy space. I don't know, it's strange. It's strange. They want you pending, kind of like, you know, which is not possible. You're coming back down and you're realizing what they're trying to do. For some of you, this person is trying to seduce you. Like, look at look at his body. Like, as depicted on this card. It's like, it's just even the lower part of, like, I think you're not turned on. Let's move on. Anomalies with the off-planet Anunnaki of Sumer and widespread planetary Nephilim beings. This person is after you. Why? Why are they? Because you have a history that is very powerful. And they know they're trying to get to your conversation with your higher self. Don't let them talk to you and tell you who you are. That's when you let them in. And you tell them the things that you tell yourself. Yeah, and so this is not helpful. I'm hearing that. Maybe you realize every time I hang out with this person, it's not helpful. Even like you're not even hanging out with them. It's just you're around them or something like that. I don't know, in some way. For some of you, they're on your social media. I would delete your social media. This is for some, if you know what this is. We're going to have to get the charms in just a minute on that again. But anyways, let's get back to it. Let's clear it. This may be something you come to realize. It's like their intentions. A typical reptilian stands 6 to 8 feet tall with thick lizard-like skin ranging in green to brown tones. They have a lizard-like head and eyes and have some shape-shifting abilities. The reptilians work under their alpha draconian overlords' rules and are militant and relentless predators. They largely stay in underground subterranean environments and are associated with the Melobs. By the way, we're reading right now during the Void of Course in Taurus, which is very curious. Right now, as we're doing this, as we're doing this Taurus reading, a U.S. geologist whistleblower exposed the truth of underground reptilian ETs and how they shot his fingers off of the laser. Okay, let's clear the energy. Now it says card meaning: tyrannical, cruel, fight/flight, reptilian brain. I don't know what that means. Okay, but let's continue. Interrogation, predator, survival, bully, territorial, pecking order, militant, viewing everything as a competition. Okay, so you guys are going to be able to know who this is. Yeah, very clear. Let's continue. It's time to call the frequencies out. Reversed, the energy is relaxed, acceptance, allowance, surrender. Let's backtrack, clear around. You're absolutely protected, guys. It's not something to be feared, but we're going to get further. Surrender, fair, healthy competition. So if it's not so much those energies, then it's probably something related to this frequency archetype of reptilians. Let's get some letters. And then we're going to read on the grays, what Spirit wants to say about that. The grays came through in reverse. I think this is maybe how it is that they're appearing to you. Let's get further, like more their demeanor. M coming through. M, okay, what else? A. They have a hard time being really honest. I hear that. And that's how you know. That's how you know. It's like you can tell there's something that they're not quite saying. They're not feeling it. You coming through. G. Moi. They're very seductive, guys. This is something I'm seeing a man who is like trying to be seductive. So you just take it as you will. G coming through. Guam. That literally says Guam, guys. Guam. I'm not familiar with the history and politics and all this, but that just immediately snapped right there. Immediately came to mind. We also have MA, Massachusetts. We also have Ma, like you can say Ma. We also have G, G, okay. We have AM. We have AG. UGA. Let's clear it. We also have, we also have, also GU. We also have, GM. We also have MGM. We have MAG as well. So we can, okay, let's get further. Did we just say weekend? Okay, let's clear it. L coming through. Lam, lag. LA as well coming through. Gal. All right, so let's continue. Let's read here on, there's another letter that wants to come out. It's O/C. So, okay. Cam. Okay. We also have CA, California. We literally have LA and we have California. Like, hyphenated, or however you say, abbreviated. Let's clear it. LA and then California. So we literally have Cal. Yeah. CL. So anyways, you take it as you want. We have, what is now 10 grays. Grays in reverse tall. Let's just, let's read the card meaning. Order, well, it's in reverse. So the reverse is approachable, free spirit, confession, flexible, laissez-faire, non-interference, allowance. Yeah. So this is in reverse. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm feeling. Like, they're coming in like that, but their intention, the energy maybe that you're picking up on is like that. Now, for some of you, maybe you're fearing this. Take it as you will. You're fearing that someone doesn't have a good intention with you. In a general sense, it's like the consensus of this conversation. So, yes. Now, we also have another. It's 12 mantis beings in reverse. It's clear. Now, you got to know that as a light worker, you're controversial and you will come across all kinds of people. You know, all kinds of people, and they're going to want, to interact with you. But that doesn't mean that you are going to want to interact with them. And, so trust your hunch. I'm hearing that as well. Some of you met this person in the hospital. 12 in reverse. Let's see. Obvious, literal, stagnant, artless, redundant, narrow-minded. Let's clear the engine run. Okay, now what I'm picking up on this card is this little moon in reverse, and I'm thinking of like of something related to metaphysics. So maybe they even, like, I'm hearing they are dogmatic when it comes to your conversations, when it comes to such topics. I get someone who acts very much kind of like, I'm hearing a Leo, Libra. Maybe they're very sort of like diplomatic. They're acting very like sort of like there's nothing wrong. I'm very open-minded, but then they're like talking down on your talents and your gifts, even if you are associated with metaphysics. And so for somebody, they're also a liar. I'm hearing that. All right. So anyways, Taurus, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us here at the Valentine's Day reading. Anything else here coming through? I think that's pretty much the message. You know, follow your intuition. Whether or not you are a how do we say, a cross watcher, or if you are, a Taurus, you want to, also watch other signs. We'll see you in the next readings, guys. Love and light. Always take it.